101.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, that applause was for Nirvana, not us? Okay, that's fine. Congratulations, Nirvana. Well deserved. We are Klein Alley Show. It's KROQ. It's Wednesday. Lots to get into this morning. Tickets to the almost Acoustic Christmas, 34th annual. You cannot even buy them until Friday at noon, but we have them for you today. And just keep on listening for your opportunity to win those tickets before you can even buy them, to see the likes of Evanescence and Yellow Card and Papa Roach and Rise Against and far too many other bands for me to remember right now. All American Rejects will be there. I think I got half the lineup. There's still half the lineup I have not remembered. It's the hardest part for me every year working at KROQ is remembering all the bands on that rotating stage that take to the Forum in December.
Well, there are 9. How many did you get through? 5?
5, I think. It's tough. It's too hard.
We'll never know the rest.
We'll never know. It's a mystery, but you can go to KROQ.com or the socials to check it out and set a reminder so that you are ready to get your tickets when they become available. This morning on the show, our friend Miss Pat will be in the KROQ studios. It's always nice when we have someone on the phone and we say, hey, next time you're in L.A., you should stop by. And then they actually call us when they're in L.A. and they're like, I'd love to come by. And we're like, wow, that never happened. Think of all of the fake offers you give to friends on a regular basis. Like, hey, if you need a ride from the airport, let me know. And you're like, they're never going to call. And then you don't want them to call for that one. But this one's nice.
I assume that most invites or, we'll see each other laters are not real.
Yes.
I think they're all empty. And maybe that's just us being jaded people who live in Southern California where most people are saying things just to say them.
Yeah, we should do dinner sometime. Oh, yeah, that sounds great.
We're never going to do dinner sometime.
I've run into the same guy probably 6 times over the last year. And it's always a random run-in somewhere in the Valley Village, North Hollywood, Studio City, Sherman Oaks area. And every time it goes like this. Hey, man, how you been? Are we going to get together? Yeah, we should do that one of these days. All right, I'll give you a call. Yeah, absolutely.
Let me look because I think we're traveling, but I'm not really sure. I'll get back to you.
And I don't think either of us have any intention of ever sitting down and having a meal.
So then what if next time you saw him and he starts doing the thing where, hey, we should, and then you could say, you know what? We're never gonna.
Yeah.
Should we just be honest and know that we are never going to see each other? And we can just continue with the pleasantries and move on with our lives.
I think that's what we both want.
One of you has to say it.
I thought, didn't you just have that couple that you were supposed to get together with cancel for like the 4th time?
This is the 4th. And she even gave an excuse where she's like, I woke up with a sickness that I think is going to last a long time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
that's on you, Allie.
And then it was like, maybe we'll touch base after the holidays. And I was like, this is crazy.
That's, when you're getting pushed back to the other...
but what's crazy is that she will text me. That's
right.
What I don't understand. It's the mixed messages.
Well, anyway, we are here for you today, unless we can come up with a better excuse. And we would come bearing gifts, tickets, and much more. Lincoln Park now on KROQ. More Klein Alley Show afterwards. If you need us, phones and text line open for you now. 800-520-1067. Good morning. witnessing so much athleticism in the world these past few days with the World Series going on. And then, of course, there was that New York City Marathon that took place, people running 26 miles. Which seems just impossible. Anytime someone finishes that, I just go, I can't even figure it out for the life of me.
Yeah, but then they say, if you can run 13, you can run 26. And I'm like, that's twice the miles.
That seems like it makes
not
no
true.
sense.
Not true at all. And I can't do 13.
So today we will be celebrating all of your least athletic achievements over the last week, because I think that there's been a lot of focus on the people that are achieving great things in the world of athletics. But what about the people that just sat on the couch and figured out a way to just bounce up and down until that chip slowly moved over to where they were sitting? That's what we like to celebrate on this show.
That's what you know.
I'm not saying I did that necessarily, but I have done it before.
If you can eat 13, you can eat 26.
That's the way I tell myself. So we'll celebrate your least athletic achievements over the last week today. We will also, I can't believe it's time for it, but another drive-through confession. This time it was Vanessa who had to confess something to a worker at a drive-through. And Vanessa, where did you go? I know we're going to listen to this later, but which drive-through did you go to?
I went to El Pollo Loco.
Of course she did.
Is that their theme song?
I think so. Come here, chickens.
She loves the chicken.
God, she went to the craziest one.
She could have, yeah, she went to the crazy chicken.
Crazy chicken.
And she's the crazy chicken lady.
What was her backup plan?
Okay, my backup plan was Raising Cane's.
Another chicken.
Come on, guys, you can't go wrong.
Did you
Look,
can't go wrong with chicken,
the
I know.
regular amount.
You know, you didn't have to go to a chicken. You could have gone to any sort of place.
But that's what I wanted to yesterday. That's
Of
what I wanted
course.
to eat.
Right.
Because you like chicken a regular amount.
Yeah. I've actually haven't had protein in like a week, so I had it yesterday.
That's not.
I don't
Because
believe
I
that.
really,
She's just
I
been eating
cook,
Halloween
like,
candy
simple.
like every other child.
Was
She's
the
been eating-
confession that she's trying to fool her employees at work that she's not a child?
Right, what was the confession that you dropped, or do we have to wait to hear it?
Do you want me to tell you?
Well, what does it involve? Relationship stuff?
Father.
A father. Ooh.
Oh, this is a feather. That was about
A
the chicken
feather.
still.
Look at my feather. I
So-
took it from a chicken.
Later today, we will listen to the drive-through confessions. It's very awkward. This has happened. Allie confessed that she had herpes to someone at a drive-through. I confessed that I found out my wife
Your
was
wife was
impregnated
cheating.
by another person. Jake, I forget what your confession was, Jake, but
I was going through a breakup. I just got broken up with.
that's right. Just got dumped. And these drive-through workers have all been surprisingly thoughtful. Except
That
for
was
guy.
Jake's guy.
They've all been very thoughtful.
They gave me a free shake.
Oh, that's right. Jake got a free shake.
And I think extra sauce.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I gave him a bunch of extra salt.
I just got laughed at by all the baristas at the Starbucks as I drove through, and they all
Oh, yeah,
pointed,
put a nice thing on your cup.
and they did write on my cup, "Have a better day." Or-
My girl just listened and said, oh.
That's right. Yeah, when Allie said she had the herpes,
It's like,
she did not help her out
No,
with that.
she didn't.
So we'll find out just how supportive random drive-through employees were with Vanessa. Drive-through confession, that's coming up later. The next thing we do, though, is give you Allie's money. So if you want it, call us now, 800-520-1067. We have $100 that could be yours, and all you got to do is answer 5 questions about the news. You'll be battling Allie after this quick break, and then the great Miss Pat joins us live in the flesh in the studio, and that is next.
There is nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025. Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Again.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Reject.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Red Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce that we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale Friday at noon. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Junior Youth Center in Para Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
She told Allie that the confession she would have to share at her drive-thru confession was that she found out that she has herpes.
Hi, Loco. Would you be using your mobile app today?
Sorry, I just need a second. I just got some test results.
All right.
It was an STD test. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
She's not into
This
it.
is not in the training.
No. I guess I have herpes. I didn't know. So I'm just finding out right now. Sorry.
So right now, though, we head back to the drive-thru. It was my turn. Drive-thru confessions. I didn't like the scenario you guys gave me, which is Klein finds out his wife is pregnant, but with someone else's baby. That's a lot to put on anyone, let alone to put on someone at a drive-thru.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. My name is Rosa. What are we getting for you today?
I thought I knew what I wanted. Now I'm so messed up in my head. I just, hold on. Let me think. Hold on.
All right. Are you looking for something hot or iced?
I just found out my wife is pregnant, but it's not mine, so I'm like going through it right now.
Yeah. You want coffee?
So she steers it right back on track.
What a listener.
Right back
yeah.
on.
So coffee or not?
That's
She
why
hates
I'm
you
there.
already.
I will say this. I noticed what they wrote on my cup, Allie, at the end. I didn't even notice this till today. See what it says?
That's a picture of a cat.
No, read what it says underneath it.
Feel better, Kevin. Oh, but it also has
They wrote "feel better" and they drew a picture
a
of
pussycat, which is also triggering to you.
They drew a picture of a pussy and they wrote "feel better, Kevin" on my cup. So
your wife sure did.
Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late.
Okay, everyone, drum roll.
Mornings will never be the same. Ish. Kevin.
The bullying will continue, and the show will get better.
Allie.
I had a couple of beers.
Kevin. Klein. Live. We're sorry.
Look who's back by popular demand. It's us, the most interactive show in the future of all of radio. Kevin Klein Live begins again right now. People on the phones, the texts, the tweets, the emails. Even think I heard a fax coming through.
All people were talking about was the Bay Area. Everything's happening in the Bay Area. You got to go to the Bay Area. So I came up to the Bay Area and I turned on the radio. There was nothing. There was nothing interesting to listen to. There's nothing exciting. Nothing with edge or honesty. And I said, we should do it, but we should do it here in San Francisco, the heartbeat of like the entire world right now. So I got some people together, and then they said, no, those people are not qualified. And then I said, all right, well, I'll find some less qualified people. And I brought them with me, and here we are. Enter, born and bred in San Jose, Allie Johnson. She's got no filter. Usually works against her, but it's great for the show. In addition to being competitive, Allie's also quite serious. So whenever we have these musicians stop by to perform here at Live 105, we always look for any opportunity we can to pull a prank on Allie. And Hosier, who's got the #1 song in the country right now, at Take Me to Church, was not afraid to help us with that.
Dear Allie, your girlfriend of 5 years is leaving you for me. I know this letter hurts, but I guess she couldn't turn away my millions of dollars and success. Sorry, love.
You know what? You two little can shut up.
You may be thinking that just anyone can turn on a microphone and do a radio show. That is what radio has sounded like in this town for far too long. Well, that's all going to change now. This is the first step in a very long project. Project? What? Oh, process. First step in a very long process.
Kevin Klein, live.
I thought I told you to turn that thing off!
On Live 105. We're sorry.
Place your bets. It's our first big celebrity refrigerator.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Is this a planted fridge for our arrival, or is this how it always looked?
So I just got back in town, so we had to go to the grocery store. So there's more in here than normal. This is like the fruit drawer, and it seems like this is almost.
Allie can say that because she's gay.
Yeah.
She's allowed to say fruit drawer.
Rocky Road, vanilla,
There's way more than
white
3
chocolate, raspberry truffle.
This type of Oreo, the mega stuff. I said, who needs that? When we first started dating, and he was like, what are you talking? So that's the first gift he sent me was 2 boxes of those in the mail.
Really? And he's right. What's his favorite? Haagen-Dazs is his favorite.
French vanilla.
I am so happy to see this. I've been trying to popularize this, Allie.
The frozen grapes?
Frozen grapes. And not just any frozen grapes. And I noticed you guys have the cotton candy grapes.
Yes.
Allie, have you ever had a frozen cotton candy grape before?
Oh, get ready.
I'm telling you right now, it is an absolute treat.
What is a cotton candy grape?
Cotton candy is a type of grape that is the sweetest type of grape. And it tastes kind of like cotton candy. Yeah. Allie's trying to frozen cotton candy grape. It's Kevin Ryder's grape.
It's Kevin Ryder's grape. That is fantastic. You know who got me on this? The OG Allie McKay.
Oh, you found it.
You found it.
His radio badge.
What?
He's always looking for this thing.
It's one of your many radio badges from many companies ago, and it's right here in the fridge.
Right.
Summer blueberry and lemon,
Yeah.
salted peanut butter.
Now I'm questioning what this is.
There's a pair of pants in there?
Oh, there's probably Kevin's cargos somehow got in there.
Wait a minute, hold on. He leaves his jeans. Is that
I don't know
in
how
the
that
summer?
happened.
Those should be hanging up in the Radio Hall of Fame. On a 1 to 10 scale, what is the official rating you give this fridge?
I think because it's so well stocked and everything's fresh, we didn't find one weird random leftover that was like 6 weeks old. It was full and had a lot of variety. I give it a 9 out of 10.
But let's also not pretend for a second that Kevin Ryder is the celebrity of the relationship. He's not.
No.
This is your fridge.
I mean, look, honestly, I did the shopping, so
Yes. You guys got a 9.3 refrigerator out of 10. Thank you so much for having us in your home.
Of course, thank you. Anytime.
Your Klein Alley Show. Let's give away some of Allie's money right now if you are on the phone and ready to win. And a lot of people have called and threatened that they will take your money. And I hope these are the same people that I'll be picking up in a moment. But take a listen to this call. Starts nice, ends mean.
Hey, Klein and Allie. This is Marisa. And I just want to tell you guys that you guys are just amazing. And you make my life so much easier. And I just laugh. So when I get ready, I listen to the podcast. And then on my way to work, I'll listen to you guys live, and one day I'm going to call and meet Allie with some questions. Yeah, okay. Love you guys.
She's building up the strength to one day call and battle you to take your money. But right now she's just listening. Part podcast, part live. Mm-hmm. We'll take it all. Please, thank you. Continue to listen.
I love the half and halfers.
The half and halfers. We appreciate you. Some people claim they listen to the complete live show and then listen back afterwards to see what they may have missed. We're also on YouTube, so you could look at this thing as well.
It's crazy if they get to the end and they're like, I missed nothing.
There was nothing there. I listened to it twice, and there's nothing there.
I must have missed something.
Maybe I got to listen to it at slower speeds. Let's say hi to Alfredo in Lawndale. A chance to win Allie's money this morning. Good morning, Alfredo.
Hey, Klein and Allie. Good morning.
You feeling smart?
I don't know, man. Let's see.
Love the confidence. Allie will go ahead and leave the KROQ studios. When she is out of there and that door is officially shut, your questions will begin. 5 questions. Do better than Allie. And we instantly will pay the people with her money, $100 today. But over the course of the week, chances to win up to $500 of Allie's cash. And here we go.
Allie knows the news.
Not shrimp, but this treat sold in 31 states has been recalled by the FDA because, and this is the scary part, it may contain undetected wheat. What is it, Alfredo, that has been recalled in 31 states? It is a treat.
A recalled treat?
A recalled treat. What is the treat?
With wheat? It's, I don't know, Cheerios.
Cheerios. What a treat. What are you, 2? We got a question number 2. MTV has done the unthinkable. They've officially canceled this show after only 46 seasons.
Oh, that's that Rob Dyrdek show. Ridiculousness.
Question number 3. Did Prop 50 pass or did it fail?
Yes, it did. It passed.
Go to question number 4. This airline received a bomb threat yesterday and had to actually evacuate the plane. Which airline received a bomb threat?
I think that one was United.
And finally, question number 5. Will Smith of the Los Angeles Dodgers celebrated their season by serving up food where?
Ooh, I think that one was Raising Cane's.
All right, let's bring Allie in. You did great. Let's go ahead and score it together, but I have a feeling that we could be paying the people today. Allie is re-entering the KROQ studios right now. She's waiting for applause. It's just not coming.
No,
What are you looking? What are you waiting?
Johnny was giving me a hallway applause.
Oh, Johnny was? Johnny was clapping for you in the hall?
Let's go, let's go.
You know how all those like talk shows have the hallway of hype when the guests walk up and everyone's like dancing and singing? We have the opposite of that here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just very sad.
You're being a little prissy bitch.
That's right, honey. It's Allie's real wife right there. That's the hallway of hype for us.
I married that woman.
We go to question number 1, Allie. Here we go. Not shrimp, but this treat sold in 31 states has been recalled by the FDA because, get a load of this, it may contain undetected wheat.
Oh, God, who cares? There have been a lot of recalls this week, and I think this one is ice cream.
All right, he said
I know there was
Cheerios.
a fruit recall as well.
But the correct answer is ice cream bars. That's a real treat.
Ice cream treats, a real treat.
Some Haagen-Dazs and some Dryers, a bunch of other brands as well, apparently. But listen, if you're eating that and wheat's going to take you out, maybe it's just your time to go.
Yeah, get a little bit of fiber.
That's Darwinism for you. We go to question number 2. Allie's up 1-0. MTV has officially done the unthinkable and canceled this show after only 46 seasons.
It's ridiculousness.
All right, he got that as well. On the board, Alfredo.
Wow, he got that.
The longest running show, I think, in the history of all of television for some reason. And
the one that no one even...
It was just, at one point, I think it was just on constantly. That's all it was on MTV, was
Crazy.
ridiculousness. We got a question number 3. Allie's up 2-1.
Do you think that guy knew it was coming?
I think he was shocked. Are you kidding me? They didn't give us a chance.
Get to 50.
Did Prop 50, speaking of 50, did Prop 50 pass or fail?
Oh, it passed. Yeah.
You said pass as well. That's right. That was the big prop yesterday, and it passed. And now the score is 3-2. Allie's still in a slight lead as we go to question 4. This airline received a bomb threat yesterday and had to evacuate their plane.
United?
He guessed United as well. That is wrong. This was a Delta bomb threat at LaGuardia and had to evacuate. Of course, that got overshadowed by the plane crash story of yesterday.
I must have missed that.
And we go to this final question. Allie's still up 1. Will Smith celebrated the Dodgers and what a season they had by serving up food where?
I think he was at Raising Cane's.
Ah, that's what Alfredo said as well. That is correct. Well, Alfredo.
Vanessa would have seen him.
You are no dummy. You got quite a few questions right. Sadly, Allie still bested you, so she keeps her money, but we would like to send you something for the trouble. So hang on, all right?
All right.
What
Thank
must
you.
you shamefully admit as we go ahead and put Allie's money back into her pocket? All right.
Why do you have to put it in my pocket?
Allie, come over here. I'm going to put my hand in your pocket.
Stop.
Come here, you.
No.
Come here, you.
No.
Turnstile time. Never enough on KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. Good Wednesday morning. KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. This is where El Cheapo really gets put to the test. When someone hands El Cheapo a box of stuff and says, here, it's free and it's yours. And then you realize, Allie, as you go through the box, that some of the stuff in that box is perhaps not appropriate, but it was still free. You must accept it. I mean, I've unloaded so much crap on you. It's the greatest thing that can happen in your life is having a friend that has kids like slightly after you do. They just become your new trash.
I know, and it's so much more convenient to hand a box of crap or a garbage bag full of clothes to somebody instead of having to figure out where the donation bins are and all that crap.
Right, you feel bad chucking it because you're like, technically someone could still get some use out of this, and yeah, you could.
But I don't care enough to donate it.
I could put it in a giant trash bag and drop it off at Goodwill, but also if I have a friend, it kind of is like...
It's like you're doing something good even though you're not. You're doing something selfish.
Yeah, a couple of times a year I'll bring in a bag of stuff, and I'm like, Allie, you want it? Have at it if you want it.
I've got all these plates and silverware now. Thank you so much.
It's all mismatched.
And he's like, it's clean. Wasn't clean, but that's all right.
Yeah, there's definitely some dried food on some of the stuff.
I'm using it, yeah.
But you just received
leftovers.
And Jake wants those leftover food pieces, if you can get those to Jake.
Yeah.
You just received a very strange collection of things, including stuff that is potentially problematic.
Yeah, so I have this neighbor who is constantly going through her weird hoarder garage. So when she's getting rid of things, she wants to give it to other people. It's like something she wants to pass along, like she's doing good for the community by passing on all of her crap to other people because she still finds it valuable. Even though it's things that Goodwill wouldn't even take, she wants to pass it along. This is the same woman, by the way, who came to our door one day and said, I have some people at the house working on my plumbing. Can I take a nap at your house?
Oh, that's right. I remember that story. That's crazy.
Like, what?
And you I thought you let her in. I thought you didn't let her?
I'm not letting her take a nap in our house.
What was your excuse?
Where we weren't going to be home. We're leaving. All gone.
But
all
were you there the whole time she needed to nap?
Yeah, and we hid in the house, I think, actually. We, hid into a room.
We napped.
We actually napped.
That's a great idea. We should do that.
Such a strange... And she did group text to all the neighbors, who can let me nap?
Did anyone step up and let her nap?
No, we started a separate text chain going, what is this woman's deal?
Man, so she wanted...
She's a weirdo.
So, but she likes the connection, regardless of it's her giving
She
stuff.
likes the connection. None of us do. So she came by one day and dropped off a box of books, and a bunch of them were way too old for him, but whatever, I take them, thank you very much, put them in the garage. Yesterday, while I'm cooking dinner, I hear a knock on our window, which, who knocks on the window?
It's for some reason a very aggressive, it feels like...
Aggressive knock on the window followed by waving in my face and pointing to the door.
Yeah.
Open the door. I have something for you.
Sounds like a 90s sitcom or something.
It seriously is like a Kimmy Gibbler situation.
Yeah.
But you knock on the window, it reverberates throughout the whole house.
Yes, it was scary.
But also, knocking on the door is much easier to hide from someone because there's a door there to
The
to
window
block
is,
you.
I see you.
Window,
I gotcha. You're there.
In the middle of dinner? Didn't think so.
So hard to hide because you're making direct eye contact with them. But your body still goes, hide behind something. And you can't.
I can't. So I open the door and she goes, I have more books for you. And she proceeds to give me this bin of books. And we start looking through, and not only are they old and smelly, they're all from the 60s. Because she's a teacher, but an old retired teacher. So these are books from
old public school library books?
Yes. And some of these books, I brought one in, it's like...
Are they banned books?
They're problematic. Well, it's
really?
It's stuff that's hey, it's okay for you, white boy, to live next door to a black kid. It was stuff like that.
Pull that clip.
I brought one of the books.
Allie, can you read all those books very clearly into the microphone so that we can... Hold on, Allie brought which book is that called? What's the title of that one?
This is called Across the Alley.
Oh, it's got your name in the title. And that's the racist book?
Yes. Well, it's actually not about... It's supposed to be against racism, but it's one of the first books about, integration, essentially.
Right,
and I'm like,
you
what
don't
do
want to
I
teach
do
that
with
in your
this?
house. I got it.
No,
Allie's
it's just
anti.
that why is she going through books going she needs to have this?
Yeah. Well,
she needs to give this and read this to her child, which I understand is a valuable thing in the 60s. and
Sure,
70s
right.
when people really needed to learn about this stuff. But at this point, I feel like we've made some progress.
You would think, but also if you've got a big pile of books, a lot of times, I'm a big fan of book burning. I love burning books. Most
You
people,
love all of them. All book and all, yeah. Burn every book.
Never met a book I liked, but for a lot of people, they go, let's pass this knowledge on. There's no greater, especially teachers, they think there's nothing better that you could do than share a book with someone else. Allie's going to read an excerpt now from Across the Alley.
Grandpa says Jewish kids shouldn't waste time with baseball.
Hey, Grandpa's right.
He thinks I should spend every minute practicing the violin.
You got to pull all these clips of Allie for her own. We're going to release a book that Allie doesn't even know about, an Allie audiobook saying terrible, problematic things.
I can't read more of this.
I think you should read it all.
No.
Maybe that'll be our bonus Showtime pod today. We'll do the full reading of this book, the audio version.
That's fine. There's a lot of anti-Jewish stuff in here, I think.
Okay, well, then that's definitely a book that you should share with your child. I see that Miss Pat has arrived, so we have to stop story time for now, and that'll be next on KROQ. because of our in-studio friend, Miss Pat, who settles a lot of problems to make sure that we can get on with our lives, including things like this, Allie.
I'm embarrassed to say I paid her $2,600 for a BBL procedure, and it just didn't turn out right. I was trying to be built like a Barbie, but I'm built like Barney.
And guess who has to settle that problem and make it okay? Miss Pat, back on KROQ. Hi, Miss Pat.
Good morning.
Good morning. Great to see you, and thank you for being a woman of your word. We talked on the phone, 2 months ago. You said, when I'm in L.A., I'm going to stop by. We said, we'll never see her again, and here you are.
Oh, no, I'm too old to lie. When you can start getting up in age, you're too close to heaven or hell, so you want to always be honest.
We always feel bad for having a comedian in so early in the morning, but for you said it doesn't matter. Early mornings don't make any difference to you.
No, I mean, I'm 53 years old, so I'm at an age where I like to wake up early to make sure I didn't die.
Well, I think also, and I think, Klein, this is your wife's theory, right? Once you have kids, you can never have a full night's sleep.
You'll never sleep. You'll never actually feel rested ever again. I mean, you just
even
won't.
If nothing's happening, you feel like this extra thing.
You don't realize.
Well, my kids are grown, and I think I don't sleep now because I live in a bigger house, and I'm always watching my security cameras.
Oh, you are?
You just think every day someone's going to... Every little car you drive by, you're like, that looks suspicious.
Well, the thing is I'm the only convicted felon in my house. I'm the only person from the streets. You know, my husband come from a 2-parent household, Christian, and he don't know nothing about... He don't know what it means to say, lay it down. I do. And so, there been times I come home to our house and the back doors are locked. I was like, what are you doing? Somebody gonna come in and stick a pistol in your face. Like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, it is so hard for a felon like me to live with non-convicted felons because they don't have no street knowledge.
Well, and I think even because the people get robbed all the time, especially in Klein's area up in the valley. And even though you can have a lot of security, you need to be able to properly defend yourself.
Yes, I told my husband, I was like, dude, you're 55 years old. Okay, you might have a gun by the bed, but your eyes got to dilate for you to see them. So you just don't jump up like a young person and your eyes are working. You know that little glare got to go over. Yeah. You got to adjust, and then you got to stand up.
You put the robe on.
Yeah, you already beat to death.
Yeah, that's a good point. So you're just down there 24 hours laying in bed, not sleeping, just watching all the security
every
footage.
Time that thing go bing, I go looking. And if I hear, we have 2 cane Corsos, and if they go to barking, I know something around that shouldn't be. But he'll sleep through it all night long.
Yeah, even without earplugs?
Well, I don't sleep. We sleep in separate bedrooms.
Oh, so, you have sleep divorce.
Yeah, no, we're not divorced.
Sleep divorce.
Oh, is it sleep divorce?
Yeah, where you sleep in different areas to sleep better.
It's the best thing popping. You hear me? Because I'm going through menopause, so I can't sleep with a bra on, and my thing needs their own pillows. And then, I was hoping you could relate to that because I see you got an A cup, but you're going to be all right.
They're pushed down.
Allie's got mismatched boobs. That's her biggest problem.
They're different sizes.
We all do.
This is footage of me actually snoring, a video that my wife took to make me think that we also may be heading toward a sleep divorce. This is actually me. And she said that we may be looking into the separate bedroom thing.
Let me tell you something. Do you know how bad I would have slapped your face? You'd have been African American on one side. Baby, the way I would have beat you black, making all that dang noise at that time, boy, I would have knocked you upside your. That's why I left out of the room with my husband, because he snore like that. My husband fat, so he have sleep apnea, so he skip breath. So you up all night trying to make sure he don't die.
You have a lot going on at night.
Watching camera, watching fat people doing CPR.
And you got the new season of the show, guys. Season 3, it premiered on BET. Of course, this is Miss Pat Settles It, and we have some issues that we've been dealing with on this show. And we were hoping that once and for all, you could settle some of the problems that we have here. And I'd like to bring you the first one to get your thoughts on this.
Okay, let's do it.
We don't have assigned parking in the parking lot outside. However, I have been parking pretty much in the same spot, unassigned, for years. And one day I showed up and Allie's car was in my spot. And I thought, all right, maybe it's a one-off day. The next day, her car back in my spot. The next day, she has now pretty much taken my spot and made it her spot.
Can I defend myself?
Yes.
Okay. Because, yes, he was parking in a certain spot, and he bragged about the spot one day and said, man, I have the best spot going in that parking lot. I don't think anyone realizes what a great spot it is. I get here about a half an hour sooner than he does, so if I'm going to get here first, shouldn't I get the best spot? Because I was not aware of this great spot before, that's why I didn't park there. Now that I do have knowledge of the spot, I would like to utilize it, especially if I get there earlier.
And having a good parking spot is like being in a relationship. You don't go bragging to your friends how good your husband is in bed because they might go get your parking spot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you keep your mouth closed when you got something good.
It's my own fault.
So, so you don't deserve to have the good spot no more because Allie wasn't paying any attention and you made her aware. Mm-hmm. So what she did is she slept in your spot.
Man, I feel so violated. All right, Miss Pat has settled that one, so now I can no longer bring up that feud ever again.
Yeah.
You can always get you a handicap parking sticker and park closer. I sell those.
Oh.
All right, put me down for
I can't
two.
believe you're sharing that. You got to keep that to yourself.
All right, Miss Pat will be outside after the show today selling handicap placards.
Here's another one because we have a guy on the show over there. His name's Jake the Nerd. He just sits there in this little nerd hole. Say hi, Jake.
Hello.
Okay, so Jake is a guy who he lives in a little shack in somebody's backyard, and we were going to an event, and Klein here was giving Jake a ride. They stopped along the way, and Klein said, "Let me buy you a beer." Jake then proceeds to order a pitcher.
This is not what happened.
Of beer.
God damn it!
Now, if someone is offering to buy you a drink,
do you think a pitcher?
Is it egregious that he would order an entire pitcher or order more than he was technically offered? Or is he just taking advantage of the situation?
Can he drink the whole pitcher?
Yes, he could.
Well, that's a drink for him. He said, "Get your drink." You have to be specific when you say something. Hey, I need you to get a 16 ounce, or I need you to get a one little margarita. You say, "Get a drink." So he went for it.
Yeah.
I agree with Jake.
All right.
If he can finish the pitcher, that was his drink.
I'm 0 for 2 in this battle. My life was a lot better before Miss Pat showed up. I take back everything I said.
You need me in your life.
I
I'm telling
do
you.
not need you in my life. We're going to come right back with the ADD news. Miss Pat is here on KROQ. A lot of love coming through on the text line. 562 from Whittier with love from Miss Pat. Love this. I am rolling on the floor. Miss Pat, you are the best. Thanks for keeping it real.
Thank you.
A lot of the love coming through. We'll be back. More Miss Pat and your ADD news next.
Alley Show. The world famous KROQ. KROQ.
Let me. Right now, there's no shock collar. This guy just gets to use his brain. Sometimes it's more torturous than the shock collar is hearing him think. And you have a chance right now to predict whether or not he'll know answers to very, very easy questions in something that we do call Johnny Doesn't Know. I think he's currently got 2 that are going rather viral. The molten rock question is growing by the day. And the comments about it, Johnny, which comment did you read about yourself that made you the most hurt? Because they are really attacking you and your brain. Which one bothered you the most of all of the comments that people said?
I was distracted by this beautiful smoothie over
Hey,
here.
you're not getting that yet. You got to get through Johnny Doesn't Know
I love
first.
that I'm next to the smoothie. I was distracted by this beautiful smoothie.
Yeah, not Allie. Yeah, he was not distracted by you at all. Yeah. But of all the things people said, I mean, there have been thousands of comments, and they all question, does this guy have one brain cell? What planet was this guy born on?
A lot of them get really political, too, for a weird reason. I'm like, where does politics have anything to do with this whatsoever?
Yeah. Now, people will find a way to make everything political. Here we go. It's time for a brand new round of Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
This is why we learned why we have the Statue of Liberty. This is why we learned, Allie, that lava is formed from molten rock. I mean, these are all so much of what I've learned in my life. I've learned from what Johnny doesn't know, and Johnny does claim he went to college and graduated, but we haven't seen the proof. Jessica, good morning. Welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know. All you got to do is predict will Johnny know or not know. First question, Johnny, what type of words are jump, run, and swim? Will Johnny know this? Yes or no?
I'm going to go with yes.
Okay. The baddies always like to defend Johnny because they always think,
they love a project.
yeah, I can fix this, man. She believes that you will know what type of words are jump, run, and swim. He looks stumped.
I was going to say 4-letter words, but run is only 3 words.
Was that a shoot?
I think it was.
Yeah, you had to dump out.
I think that was
hold on, I got to catch up again. I thought she said shoot. I hate dumping out on the show because you miss all the dumb. We had to dump out of the dumb.
Oh, man.
Can't spell dump without dumb, unfortunately, and we had to dump out of that.
All right, so where we left off, Johnny said I was going to say all
4-letter words.
Now, what do you...
Jump, run, and swim.
JUMP, SWIM.
Yeah, you don't have to spell them for me. I'm
Yeah,
just asking you what type of words are they?
They're action words. So action words, I think, are verbs.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Wink, wink.
Is that your guess?
V-E-R-B as in boy, S. Verbs.
Wow. Jessica, you had faith in Johnny, then you lost faith in Johnny, and then somehow
we got it back.
That guy swam, ran, and jumped his way into the right answer. So congratulations, Jessica. I can't believe he ended up there, Allie. I am as shocked as anyone.
Well,
aren't you?
his four-letter word thing, kind of crumbled when you went to run.
Yeah.
So he had to think of it something else, and
All right,
it happened to be
hold
the
on.
right thing.
Jessica, hang on. You got yours right. I'm surprised as well. We move on. It's Johnny Doesn't Know now. Let's say hi to Greg in Brea. Good morning, Greg, and welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know.
Good morning.
All right. Johnny, what is the hardest substance on Earth? Hardest substance on Earth. Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
Absolutely not.
With confidence, Johnny will not know this. Johnny, it's the hardest substance on Earth.
I mean, it's definitely got to be heroin or meth. Those are like two of the deadliest ones.
Yeah, those are bad.
Like everybody needs to get off of that if they're on it.
Mm-hmm. You think I'm talking about like hard drugs?
You said substance. What are the toughest substance on Earth? Those are the craziest, most evil substances ever.
What about fentanyl?
Oh, yeah. Dude, have you seen the people doing the fent walk outside of the CVS at night?
Let me try this again. What is the hardest?
What do you mean try this
hardest
again?
natural substance on Earth? Like
I don't know anything harder than
Other than your
fentanyl.
brain.
Ice Cube, dog.
Oh, he is hard. Hey, my boy Cube is very hard. Hell yeah.
So your guess is what of all of that? Are you locking in on?
Well, I guess now we're adding Ice Cube into that. So let's go. Meth, heroin, fentanyl, and Ice Cube.
That's 4 answers.
Yeah, we're back to the 4-letter one.
All right. The answer we were looking for was diamonds.
Diamonds? What's bad about diamonds?
No, they're the
Hardest.
They're hardest.
They're hard.
substance.
Oh, you mean physical substance, like
Yeah.
like this can of beans right here,
Yeah.
hard.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, all right.
Clearly, we know you didn't
we
know
do. We
that.
know. Yeah. All right, Greg, hold on. Greg, hold on. Greg got his right as
Did
well.
you say thank you, dummy?
You're welcome,
I
Johnny.
think he said thank you, Johnny.
Yeah.
And then Johnny, the dummy, said you're welcome, Johnny. He just referred to himself as Johnny. You idiot. You know that's your name, right?
This is a great time. I'm loving
Yeah.
this.
All right, great. As you should.
Yeah.
Stephanie, moving on. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. Shout out Net Bangers.
All right. Johnny, next question. Johnny doesn't know.
Here we go.
Will Johnny know, Allie, what a baby frog is called?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't think he will know that.
All right. Doesn't matter what we think, though. It only matters what Stephanie in Sherman Oaks thinks right now. Johnny doesn't know, but every once in a while he amazes us with his knowledge. And will Johnny know what a baby frog is called?
Oh, man. I know what it is. But
Well, as you should, because you're...
So does 99% of the world.
Because you're not 2. You should know that.
baby frog.
Will Johnny know?
I will say...
Come on, man.
This is hard. Yes.
All right. She says yes. Johnny, she's got all of her faith in you. Johnny, a baby frog is called a...
Tadpole.
Whoa!
Tadpole.
Johnny!
Come on now. Come on now.
Johnny is on one.
I
Johnny.
used to watch Nick Jr. and I used to love the Frog Show.
This is the final one we have time for.
There was just a frog show?
I don't remember the name. I was like 3, but yeah, it was like 2005. I don't know.
Marisol, we give you the last chance here, and then we got to go ahead and pick a winner. And I think we're gonna whoever we pick is gonna go see 21 Pilots. So prize just got pretty good here. Marisol, you ready?
Hi. Yes,
Hi.
I'm ready.
All right, Johnny.
Yeah.
What has to be broken before you can use it? Will Johnny know this? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Johnny, she says you will not know. What has to be broken before you can use it?
A condom.
Oh.
What?
You have to break the condom out of the wrapper.
Wow, you have an oopsie baby soon.
Oh, man.
That's...
I have no kids. I got no kids.
We are doomed.
Knock on
You
the
mean you
front.
have to break open the package?
That's not called breaking it. That's called opening the package. But that's your answer? A
break it.
condom?
You think you break something every time you
I think he's
open
trying
it?
to say break the seal.
Yes, you break the seal on the wrapper, whoosh, and then you use it.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
yeah.
wrong.
Well, this
Marisol,
is kind of a riddle, though.
Same like peanut
a
butter
bit,
too.
of a bit of a riddle. Egg is the answer we were looking for, but it doesn't matter. She said you wouldn't know, and you didn't know. So there we go. Allie, 4 people predicted correctly today. Stephanie, Marisol, Greg,
and Jessica. One of them will be going to the private KROQ show with 21 Pilots. And who will it be?
Congrats to Greg. You have won tickets to 21 Pilots.
Hey.
Oh, my God, yes.
We will see you at the private show, and just remember when you see Johnny there to go up and thank him for being such a colossal idiot, right?
Absolutely.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Tickets coming up for the Almost Acoustic Christmas. You'll have a chance to win them before you can even buy them. In our studio right now, the great Miss Pat is here. Her show is back on BET. It's Miss Pat Settles It. Season 3. It is so effing funny, and people are already falling in love. The text line overwhelmingly positive for Miss Pat, and it's not overwhelmingly positive for anyone, including us. So
yes.
You should appreciate that. Let's get to your news right now.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
So let me start with a conspiracy theory for you. A man who claims that he has uncovered something unsavory going on at the Cheesecake Factory. Now, obviously, we know inflation is a thing and shrinkflation is a thing where companies are giving you less of their product for the same price. Now, a man who is a cheesecake fan is now comparing the modern-day cheesecake slice to the ones that he remembered. And he does pretty much an investigation before your very eyes.
There has been a dramatic shrinkage in the Cheesecake Factory's cheesecake.
You got to focus on something else other than cheesecake for a bit.
All right, get off my people.
So,
because I call it.
You call it first.
I mean, work on reading the menu there before we work on complaining about it, right?
That's how I would have pronounced it, too, so I understood it.
So I had to go get a slice. I ordered it. I picked it up. Now, what I'm going to say is, the last time that I had a slice, the slice was so big and it was such a blessing. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm expecting to be in this bag. Who do you think that you're fooling? This plastic see-through container, I'm appalled. I'm flabbergasted.
So obviously, from what he remembers, and I haven't been to a Cheesecake Factory forever, but I remember it being a big-ass piece, a big-ass slice of cheesecake.
And it was in that slice cup. It filled up that slice cup.
Right.
Yes.
It was like oozing out it could barely fit in the slice cup because it was so big.
Mm-hmm. And now I think it's the same slice cup, but a smaller piece of cheesecake inside of it.
Well, I don't think they cheating him. What I think is happening here, they saying America is too fat. So they're trying to save us, but still take our money.
Yeah. But we still need to take the same amount of money.
Well, I will forget the cheesecake. Is the strawberries on top the same size?
That's true.
I think they've cut those out altogether now.
What?
I feel like that's the first.
The healthy part.
Yeah,
that's the really healthy part of the
That's
game.
the first thing that's got to go. That costs them the most money,
But
I'm sure.
I also wonder if food portions are getting smaller because of weight loss drugs.
Well, I'm on a weight loss drug and I don't eat as much.
Really?
I skip my shot so I can eat.
Oh, nice.
So
I have friends that are, and they say we got to meet for lunch at 11:30 because once I take my shot at 12, I can't eat. I got to go early so I can fit in a few meals.
Yes.
Do you drink, Miss Pat?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Because the people that I know that are on it that drink, they're like, because Jake was on a weight loss drug and he was saying, I can have a drink or two, but then I start feeling full, but you just got to push through it.
Yeah.
And then you'll eventually still feel drunk.
Oh. Well, I don't know nothing about that now.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if the same thing happens with food. Like, if you push through it...
No, it would not let me eat it.
You would get sick.
One thing, I'm on a Zipline, whatever it's called, and it messes with my palate. So everything tastes like chalk.
Uh-huh.
So I don't want to eat it. Yes, and then the higher the doses, the more my palate, I can't taste stuff.
What's your plan for Thanksgiving?
Chalk?
Not to take a shot.
Yeah.
Right. Smart.
Yeah, because then you can just skip a week, right?
I mean, the shot is like crack. You take it when you need it.
That's their slogan, actually. I've seen this brand.
Okay, so with the rise of betting apps, gambling addictions are worse than ever. It seems that smoking cigarettes is out, drinking is out. It's all about energy drinks and gambling. Those are the biggest addictions these days.
Miss Pat's lost $1 million this season on the Falcons.
I've never betted on the Falcons. Ever since they killed my sister-in-law, I would never bet on the Falcons. I know what the Falcons going to do before they know what they're going to do. They come in every year with Dirty Bird and hype you up. They come to die. So I love my Falcons.
I know.
But I had 5 seats, and I was paying over $30,000. They just kept losing. And I was like, hey, my baby daddy didn't beat me this bad.
Yeah.
So, and I was in a abusive
deserve
relationship.
this.
Well, he shot me and everything. So I was like, that's it.
You got to give that speech to the players.
Yeah.
I know, in
Get
the
'em
locker
motivated.
room.
Yeah.
They beat me out of $30,000 for a few years because I
Damn.
had 5 seats, and I was like, no, I'd rather be in a abusive relationship than to be just paying my money for the fact. I'm gonna watch it at home.
Yeah, in the comfort of your own home.
Yes,
Yeah.
gave that quarterback all that $100 million. He wasn't worth for a crap.
All right, and according to an addiction expert, they have revealed some of the new patients that he's treating, and these are just some of the warning signs. Klein is a big gambler, so I just wanted to see, Klein, have you met any of these criteria?
I have patients who gamble before they get out of bed in the morning.
Have you gambled before you
Yes.
got out of bed
The
in the
time I
morning?
lost money on the weather, when I was betting on the weather.
Betting on the weather.
Yeah, there was an app I could bet on what the high would be in certain cities. Cities I've never been to, by the way. It was like over-unders of like 85 degrees or something, and I lost a bit of money on thought it was going to get over like 90, and it never did. I bet on the weather. I bet on
She's looking at you with such
international table tennis. I lost money on that too.
International table tennis.
Yeah.
You need to have an affair. Something wrong with you. You need some action in your life.
Yep, yep,
Your
yep.
wife need to start beating you.
She's thinking about it, I think.
Us black women be beating all men.
I have patients who gamble while they are driving. I have patients who gamble in the shower. I have patients who have gambled federal student loan money. I have patients who have gambled away inheritances, soccer, basketball, hockey, motorsports.
And international table tennis.
That didn't make the list.
It did
so
not even make the list of
clearly-
all the ridiculous sports that people bet on.
I don't
Why
have a
don't you
problem.
go to a script club and gamble on that?
I should gamble on that.
I think you did that already.
I've done that before.
Well, come to my house. I'll slide down a pole if you pick me up.
All right. That sounds like a challenge. We're on
Throw
YouTube
money
now.
at
Let me give it a shot.
And then finally, another thing that we all cannot stay away from, and that is melatonin. Everybody is taking something to help them sleep, and melatonin is kind of the new norm for a lot of people.
Not in the black neighborhood.
Well, it's like
for us, it's get your black bed.
And that's the melatonin.
Get your
And
ass
that's
to bed.
free.
Yeah.
That's
The original melatonin.
That's the original melatonin. Get your black ass in the bed.
Her name is Melatonin. Melatonin?
The
Get to
name
bed.
might be melatonin. I can't even mess with your name. But baby, I got a Saisha at my house. and when I take it to the doctor, I love to see white people. What's her name? Saisha? I said, no, man, it's Saisha.
Well, everyone who takes melatonin on a regular basis now might be getting kind of a wake-up call because they're saying that it could mess with your heart. I guess they did a 5-year study on 130,000 people who took melatonin, and they had a 90% higher chance of heart failure over a 5-year period. So everyone's taking melatonin in the gummy form or pill form or whatever, but now we're seeing that it might not be that great for you.
I don't take nothing to make me go to sleep.
Me neither.
No. TikTok put me to sleep each and every night.
Really?
I don't
It's so
need
stimulating.
Yeah, I don't want to be put to sleep because I know God gonna come put me to sleep forever. I'm too nosy.
Right. You gotta stay
And
up.
I'm watching my cameras and my dogs, so I don't want that kind of. I don't want to sleep like that.
Miss Pat is the best. You can find her and all of her tour dates at misspatcomedy.com. We'll put it all on our socials, of course. And congratulations on another season of Miss Pat Settles It. Thank you for coming into the studio to hang out with us,
Thank
making us
y'all
laugh
for
this morning.
having me. Thank
Absolutely
you.
the best. We get into a brand new hour of the show right now. Here we go.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
I'd love Miss Pat to stick around, but she's busy. She got a schedule. She got friends and stuff in L.A. She got to see them. Lots to get into this hour on the show, including your tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. So I hope you keep listening and you're ready to call and claim your tickets. Right now we give you some somber. This is called Back to Friends. You can find us on YouTube right now, Klein Alley Show, on Instagram. And you can call and text at 800-520-1067.
Where?
Succulent? Succulent? What is the succulent?
Succulent.
Succulent. What's a succulent?
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. Petty claims court to get into a little bit later, and those tickets to Almost Acoustic Christmas for times that you were almost famous. Think about that. You were so close for some reason, dating a famous person perhaps. You were that close to getting a role that ended up being a huge opportunity. We always get great stories when we talk about the times that you were almost super famous, but you're not for some reason. We would love to hear your stories later on, and that will get you tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas before you can even buy them. So, we've all taken turns driving through random drive-thrus and confessing things about ourselves, very personal things. Allie had to confess that she had herpes, and that was at the drive-thru of what place did you go to?
McDonald's.
That was McDonald's.
Your standard McDonald's.
I went to the Starbucks drive-thru and confessed that I found out my wife was impregnated by another person.
Mm-hmm.
Jake went through a Jack-in-the-Box.
By the way, when you went through the Starbucks, they did write "Feel Better, Kevin."
That's what they wrote. Feel better, Kevin. That was the. They didn't really say much when I told them the story, except if I needed more caffeine to get me through my day.
They only communicate through cups.
But they did write "Feel Better" on my cup, which was nice. I felt heard. And this time Vanessa is up, and she decided of all the places that she was going to do the El Pollo Loco drive-thru.
And she did not want to do this.
Because she loves chicken, and she did try to talk us out of making her do it about 5 times yesterday.
I really did.
She was like, guys, it's not going to be interesting. And we were like, you're you. Of course it's going to be interesting.
So here we go. It's time for drive-thru confession, this time with Vanessa.
Hi, welcome. How can I serve you?
Hi, yes. So I just found out my dad is not my dad, and I need a meal that will make me feel better.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's a lot to put on someone right out of the gate. Just found out my dad is not my dad.
He launched right into it.
And I need a meal. And how much did you pep talk yourself before you went?
That whole right to the freaking El Pollo Loco.
I know.
was like, it's okay, you got this. You don't know these people.
Yeah.
Just go right ahead and do it.
You're never
and
gonna
I
see
had
him.
a plan to go to another drive-thru, but then I saw that they were in person. It wasn't that. I was like, nope, I'm not going here.
Yeah, she was going to do the raising cane, but she didn't want to stand outside with the guy with the clipboard. Stands outside, has to look at her in the face while she did it. So
I
she
feel like my dad's not my dad.
right. So she had to go find a place where they're tucked away inside.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's my uncle. My uncle is my dad.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Were you looking like for burritos or like a bowl?
A bowl.
There's Taco Tuesday, 2 for $5 today.
It's like 2 dads that I have right now. That Taco Tuesday reminds me that I have 2 dads.
Oh my God!
Gold.
Yeah, you're good. Did you pre-write that, or that just happened?
That just happened.
Wow.
This is great. I can't wait to hear his reaction.
It's like two dads that I have right now. That Taco Tuesday reminds me that I have two dads.
Okay. Can I get you something else?
Okay. All right.
Pull through.
Plan to the
Next
second
window.
Don't say second window.
Yeah,
It's too
exactly.
Okay. Can I get you something else?
Okay. How about a chicken bowl?
Shocker. I think she forgot she was doing the bit for a second.
More chicken. Just pile on the chicken.
bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do the just a bowl by itself, or would you like a combo with the drink?
Well, I would like to just be the only daughter with just one dad.
That's
what I would like, not a combo.
It's not on the menu.
The only daughter with just one dad, so just the bowl by itself.
Just a bowl, okay.
Actually, can I have a Coke?
A Coke.
That's it.
Would you like tortillas or chips? It's included.
No, thank you.
It's
Okay. I'll see you at the window, okay?
Do you have any advisory?
Maybe at the window I can tell you.
Okay.
Whoa.
Take
Vanessa.
this off the record.
Yeah.
Talk
He's
at the
technically
window.
a chef,
I'll
right?
be your third daddy.
He is a chef.
Yeah, that's right.
gonna be surprised when he gives me the advice.
Hey,
Really?
Almost right though, Vanessa. He is chef. He's chef.
And a chicken chef.
As a chicken chef.
Oh my God, you're
God.
leveling up,
It's your
girl.
dream man.
Okay, think of this, because he is not into girls.
Oh.
Still.
Okay.
What a crazy chicken.
Oh my God. This is embarrassing.
No way making a way around now. And by the way, you were actually starving at this point because we did offer you food here a few times yesterday, and you were like, no, I need to. You basically said the only way you would actually be able to do the drive-through confession is if you were hungry enough that you needed the food, right?
Yeah, I can't just tell him a story and not order anything.
Right,
Like
so-
a real meal.
Right. So here she is driving through.
Hey, sorry to hear about that.
I know, it's crazy. Sorry, I had to word vomit my feelings.
No, you're okay. Yeah, I don't know. Advice? I don't know. I'm not a really good therapist. But just to say
Advice, get a therapist.
No. The only reason I say that is because my boyfriend's a therapist.
Your boyfriend's a therapist? What's his at?
What's his
Yeah, he's a
at?
therapist. So he'll kind of help me go through it. I think it's really...
This is like when Allie's wife's a therapist and uses that Jedi mind stuff against Allie. I think it's terrible. Date a
Yeah, it
therapist
doesn't
be
work
tough.
in your favor. You
No.
think that dating a therapist is going to help you. It does the opposite.
Right. You're never going to win a fight, ever.
But I think working towards it is really good. Maybe like to have a goal in mind to like what you'd like to express.
I mean, this is crazy that she's getting advice right now at the window of an El Pollo Loco.
I know, it's getting real.
This is maybe the most in-depth drive-through confession yet. I mean, most of our people, Jake's guy just laughed at him and made noises. Oh!
Oh, do you want some sauce?
And just to be positive, I guess. Maybe just go through it. I know you have a lot of questions. And just to be open about it, I think so.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Did it feel...
I know, I was shocked.
This is such a beautiful moment in humanity right now. It
Yeah,
really
that
is.
two people can connect through a drive-through window and
It's
help one another.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'll call my mom.
Are you already eating, Vanessa, while he's saying this?
Okay, well, my food's here.
It sounds like you. This guy's pouring his heart out there.
chicken.
Okay, I'll call my mom. I just can't believe my mom just told me this so casually.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is a lot.
There's a lot to take in. But also to, I guess, whatever it is that they were holding on to, I think it's open, for everyone.
Hopefully this meal is gonna make me feel better.
He's like, it's not.
Here's some diarrhea with your heartbreak. I hope you're ready.
It'll help your body. Physically, it'll help.
Physically healthy.
Would you like any salsa on the side?
Yes, please. Sorry.
Did he try to throw anything extra in? Because Jake got a free shake when he went through his thing.
No, I didn't get anything.
She got free therapy.
Let's get free therapy, yeah.
Thank you, you're the best.
Of course, feel better. Sorry.
Thank you so much. What?
Are you crying?
That wasn't too bad.
What was that noise? That was some noise.
Are you morphing into a dog?
What?
That was her trying to fit an entire chicken bowl in her mouth in one bite. All right. Well, incredible. That was really...
Great job, Vanessa.
Vanessa, well done. A drive-through confession.
Thank you.
And that's maybe someone is going through that right now, so there you go. Some free therapy for you. Quick break. We're back in a moment. We have a couple. The relationship hangs in the balance. Miss Pat already got to play judge against us. Now we get to play judge, and you get to play jury against a couple that needs our help. They are fighting over something. It's a petty claims court battle. We need your help. You have mandatory jury duty after this quick break.
There's nothing quite like Christmas in There's nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale Friday at noon. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Jr. Youth Center in Paro Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. Warning, this next thing we're going to listen to is rather disturbing. Even more disturbing than the conversation we just got into with people that found out that their family was riddled with incest and Hitlers. This is Jake approaching people in the streets yesterday. An unexpected heat wave that blanketed the Southland, and temperatures got as hot as almost 100 in the valley. And even though Omar says that we are over,
you're right on that, man.
It felt like almost 100 in the valley.
Okay.
And there was a time when I had to put the windows down temporarily just to get some fresh air.
Oh, wow.
Jake went up to people to see if they were prepared by asking if he could sniff their pits, something that we call pit stops here at KROQ. And here he is with his own introduction he put together for the segment.
Hey, it's Jake, and I'm on the streets of Los Angeles during the hottest day of the year, during the hottest time of the day, to see if people are willing to take a KROQ pit stop. Yeah, pit stop. Pit stop. Pit stop. Yeah, pit stop.
So cool.
So here he is approaching people and seeing if they were prepared by making sure they had on the right amount of deodorant for the heat we experienced yesterday.
What's your name?
Sage.
Sage from where?
Sage from Los Angeles.
Sage, how did you prepare for the first heat wave of 2025?
Oh, not well. by having in-home air conditioning and on a hope and a prayer.
What's your favorite hot activity to do?
Swimming in the ocean.
Finally, Can I sniff your pits?
What a transition.
Those first two questions were just to lead to this one.
That is something. That is
It's all about the foreplay.
How attractive is this woman?
She's pretty attractive.
She sounds attractive.
Yeah, she's like swimming in the ocean.
I mean, if you're going to go up to, do the pit stop, I mean, I would only approach attractive women.
Well, let me tell you, this takes a weird turn before we get to the fourth person. Oh, watch out.
Oh. Finally, can I sniff your pits?
No.
Oh, no.
That took a turn.
She wants no part of that.
No, you sad man.
Neither of us would enjoy that.
You're right. This has been a pit stop on KROQ.
Pit stop. There we go.
No! You're making them do it?
Oh, that's great.
That's amazing.
All right, moving on. Jake goes up to the first sweaty guy.
That's the sound of her car getting away from him as soon as possible.
Actually, that's a real car leaving, Jake. Here's the first sweaty guy Jake found.
What's your name?
My name is Hiram.
Hiram from where?
City Terrace.
Hiram, how'd you prepare for the first heat wave of 2025?
I drink a lot of beer and stay cool.
What's your favorite hot activity to do?
I would say just chill at the beach.
Finally, can I sniff your pits?
Nah, bro, that's cool.
Thank you for saying that. This has been a pit stop on KROQ.
All right, cool. KROQ. Islos.
Pit stop.
Pit stop.
All right, so he got a couple of.
He
didn't do the rear in that time. Now, Jake did
I think
not.
he was about to get punched.
Jake did not only get no's, though. People started turning around, appreciating the service we're providing to make sure that nothing worse than being with someone that's got some rank BO because they forgot the deodorant up on a hot day. So Jake, once again, finally found some takers.
What's your name?
Trisha.
Trisha, how did you prepare for the first heat wave of 2025?
I was not prepared. I was zero prepared.
That's why we're doing the pit stop, to make sure people are prepared for the next one, because all of a sudden, one of those days, you forget deodorant, you hope it's not a day where temps are getting close to 100.
I thought it was going to be cold. No fans, no heating, cooling towels, nothing. Not prepared. Now I am.
What's your favorite hot activity to do?
My favorite hot activity to do in a heat wave? Yoga? I would say yoga, yeah.
Finally, can I sniff your pits?
You asked the same 2 preliminary questions to everybody, Jake?
Yeah. He wants to make them feel comfortable before he...
This went well the first 6 times.
Right.
I guess that.
So then, of course, immediately as soon as she talks about yoga and feeling relaxed, he goes with this.
Can I sniff your pits?
Sure.
Wow.
Okay.
What are my pits?
Your armpits.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop.
She
Is she getting out the mace now?
She gave him permission and then realized, what are pits?
What are pits?
Your
How do you not-
armpits. Oh, God.
What they're asking me to do. This is my job.
Okay. How much do you get paid?
Not enough.
How am I?
It's decent.
Am I good?
Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah.
That's been a pit stop on KROQ.
Oh.
Thank you.
Strange reaction.
You think when she gets home, she's like, hey,
how was your day?
Yeah.
I got a pit stop on KROQ. What is that? Well, a guy wanted to sniff my pits. Now, we only have time for one more. I mean, there's a few more he's done here. I feel bad not airing all of them because Jake went through the trouble. But I do want to give you this woman, Joyce, because let me tell you.
Joyce's choice.
She's got a story, and this is the final pit stop, and also a gentle reminder to make sure you got on deodorant on these hot Southern California days.
All right, what's your name?
Joyce.
Joyce.
Now, in the voice alone, it sounds like she is fried inside and out.
All right, what's your name?
Joyce.
Joyce, how did you prepare for the first heat wave of 2025?
I went to Ventura and got the hell out of Burbank.
We can tell you I prepared for the first heat wave of 1825. That's what it sounds like.
Does she have like branches in her hair? I just picture someone kind of living in the forest.
Kinda, actually, yes.
I got out of Burbank. It was beautiful. Came back. It was too hot. Hopefully we'll get a few more cool days before the real heat of the summer starts.
It's funny because she's trying to have a real conversation about the weather, only she doesn't realize in a moment Jake's going to have to ask to sniff her pits.
Yeah, I know.
This summer is scary. What's it going to be, 120 degrees?
What?
Last year in Burbank, it had, I think, 115.
I can tell already that you're probably getting a whiff off her before you even ask for the sniff.
Not looking forward to it.
What's your favorite hot activity to do?
Go to the beach, get where it's cooler.
Finally, can I sniff your pits?
Oh, they smell, sure.
Oh, God.
God, dude.
They smell. Sure, like she gets asked this regularly. All right, fine. You too. Come on in.
Here we go. This is Jake getting to know Joyce very well.
Oh, they smell, sure. Kidding me? I'm sweating to death.
Oh, God.
Oh man.
And he's like ready to go with the sniffer.
She's hoping she says no, but she says, come on, get in here.
I don't know how much they smell, but they sure are wet.
Oh, my God, lady.
How do you not know how much they smell?
God.
So much moisture down
Jake,
there.
I think you're meeting your soulmate right now.
This is Jake. It also sounds like Jake. She's like female Jake. I don't know, but they're wet. Mine are wet,
Come
too.
on over.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
See, that's what happens when you get off a train in Burbank.
That's what happens when you get off a train in Burbank?
Apparently.
What a great advertisement for the Metro.
The perfect storm of smell. Public transportation, 100 degrees, Burbank.
That's what happens when you get off a train in Burbank.
That is like a life lesson that we will forever remember.
It was not the train. That was going to happen regardless.
Listen to Jake's reaction.
Oh, goodness. Oh, God.
That's what happens when you get off a train in Burbank after being in the beautiful coolness of Ventura.
This has been a pit stop on KROQ.
Oh, there you go. Pit stop. You're going to wipe them now so that I don't have to carry them around anymore?
What?
Got a cool rag?
Oh my God!
He wants you to wipe him.
So you thought that was part 2? All right, Jake, get back out there. Part 2 is you got to wipe everyone down after you smell them.
Oh, man. Well, you're doing the Lord's work, I guess. Quick break. We got more show to get to next. Right now, you will probably want to hear this, or if you're single right now, you may be appreciative of being single, because whenever we meet a couple that is battling something that, quote, is petty, you understand if we don't resolve it right now over the airwaves with KROQ, that petty thing could turn into something pretty massive, and it could tear apart the very foundation of the relationship, which is why we do Petty Claims Court.
In the legal system, cases are tried from Supreme Courts to small claims court. But what about stuff that's too small for small claims court? This is Petty Claims Court.
Man, earlier this morning, Miss Pat settled it. Now, Petty Claims Court battle. We're going to meet Michelle, who's bringing her fiancé, Josh, to trial. And once we hear what they have to say, you will decide as a jury of their peers who's right, who's wrong. Your votes will determine who wins and who loses this Petty Claims Court battle. We start with Michelle, who put in the claim. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. Does your fiancé know why he's being brought to Petty Claims Court?
Yes, I gave him a little bit of a heads up.
Okay, and but this is something that he's doing that he doesn't know he's doing, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's interesting. We will bring him on board as well. Why don't you go ahead and tell everyone why you've brought him to trial and why you were going to let a bunch of other people listening to KROQ now determine the fate of your relationship?
Well, honestly, it's because I've been having really real dreams. It's every once in a while. And when I wake up, I'm like, my heart is hurting because he's cheating on me in my dreams. And when I wake up, I ask for him to comfort me or to say sorry or just to make me feel better. And he automatically says, it's not real. Like, don't start all over again.
Oh, so he's not very sympathetic at all.
No. Mm-mm.
As he shouldn't be. I mean, this is crazy.
He could be a little sympathetic.
This is crazy women's stuff. My wife's woken me up before and said, do you have an apology for me? And I go, what did I do? And she says, you know what you did. I go, no, I have no idea what I did. And then in the dream, apparently I had a great time. But I didn't get to experience
You're jealous.
it. Yeah, I'm mad.
I'm sorry it didn't happen.
I'm like, and I asked for like follow-up. I'm like, what did she look like? And she's like, why do you care so much? I go, I don't know, your dream.
Yeah, what is the scenario where he's cheating in the dreams?
Well, like the most recent one, he had his hand on some girl's butt. And I was like so hurt by it that in my dream I was like yelling at him, and in my dream he didn't say sorry either. But honestly, like I'm just asking for like some support when I wake up, because it's the same thing as his fantasy football team. That thing is not real.
Yeah.
And when he loses, I
that's
comfort
true.
him.
Not the same thing.
That is such a great point. I completely agree, Michelle.
It's real money.
Yeah, it's real money. You're actually putting on
It's
there's
fantasy.
real players.
It's a fantasy team that you've created.
Her
You're
thing
not
is,
a real coach.
hold on, Josh is on.
You're not a real coach.
Josh is on the show right now. Coach Josh, we're talking to your wife. Hey, thank you for joining. Sweet David, hold on. You understand what you've been accused of, and this is something that I think anyone in a relationship has been accused of at some point, which is dream cheating, right?
Yeah, so she told me about this and mind you, Klein, she did the same thing to me where she woke me up at like 4 in the morning. She's like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, what? I'm half asleep, and I think it was like a Saturday, so I was drunk. And she's like, why would you do that? I was like, and I honestly thought I did do something, and I know I didn't do anything because I was with her. So I was like, I don't get it. And she's bringing up the fantasy football, And she knows because I have like 6 fantasy football leagues, and it's a lot of money, so it is a big deal
Right.
if I lose because, yeah, it's money. It's real money that we're playing
Right,
with.
real
It's not
money,
fake
real
money.
players.
With a fake team that you've created.
Real
I
injuries.
understand.
She is dreaming.
6 of them.
Can I ask you a question, Michelle?
Yeah.
In the most recent dream where he cheated and had his hand on someone else's butt, did you know the person whose hand
I
butt it
actually
was?
did. It was a friend from a party, and, she has a nice butt, and in the dream he was rubbing the butt. And I was, really upset.
I think, Michelle, what we need to touch on here is that when you have a dream that your partner is cheating, which I've had that dream too, and so has Katie, and so have a lot of people, it touches on some kind of an insecurity or some kind of a hidden fear, right, in the relationship. And when you wake up, regardless of whether or not it really happened, all you want is a little confirmation from your partner that I love you and this will never happen. It's not necessarily like, I'm sorry I did that. It's, I would never cheat on you. I don't want any other woman's butt. Yours is the butt I love. Just a little something like that, right?
Exactly.
Josh, did the woman whose butt you were touching in the dream in real life have a nice butt?
No comment.
Smart. This guy does not want to do that thing. He doesn't want to
you
perjure.
say no, dummy.
He doesn't want to perjure himself. He doesn't want to perjure.
Yeah. Don't say no comment. That's not helpful.
Yeah. So try again. We'll ask it again. Did she have a nice butt? You get one more chance to answer.
Absolutely not.
Gross.
Right, gross butt.
Exactly.
Right,
Gross.
smart move.
Okay,
I'm
to
working
be
with?
fair, I don't think she's not giving me enough credit because I do wake up and I say, babe, we just got engaged. Why would I even think about doing something like that and ruin everything that we had plans for? That makes zero sense to me. And I do. It does take me a while, but I do comfort her and I do say, that's a dream. Stop. It's not that
but
serious.
the problem is, Josh, you're speaking in something called logic, and she is speaking in something called crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, pretty much.
actually, Josh, I don't know if you would like to admit, but just a few days ago, I think it was on Monday night, he woke up and told me he had a bad dream that I left him. And he
And
just didn't feel good.
And how did you handle that, or was he just testing you? Was that real, Josh, or were you testing her?
No, I did. I woke up because she, in the dream or whatever, I get what she was saying. It was kind of real. And I woke up and I was like, what the hell? She left me. And so then I texted her at 2 in the morning. I'm like, okay, well, now you just did the same thing to me. So, and then she was like, well, it's not real. So I was like, okay, so it's the same logic as I
That's
have.
not true. I said that doesn't feel good, right?
Oh, that was not what you said.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Hold
Now
on.
we're mixing up dream and reality. Reality's getting skewed here a little
Gavel's
bit.
coming out. Petty Claims Court, if you're just joining us, Josh is being accused by his fiancée, Michelle, of dream cheating. He cheats on her in her dreams, and then he is not sympathetic when she says at 4 in the morning, what the hell did you do in the dream with that girl's butt? Now, this is not this is not the only dream cheat he's done. He's a serial dream cheater.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, you
Josh,
know,
you're very good. It's so annoying as a man when you're
fool
like,
me once in your dreams,
Right.
shame on you. Fool you twice in your dreams, shame on me.
This guy's like such a swordsman in her dreams only. And
I
in
know.
real life, he's like, man, if only that were true, maybe I wouldn't be engaged right now.
Yeah, no, trust me, I'm very happy I'm engaged. We have a lot of plans. My thing is, why would I don't know. Why would I do it? And then in the dream, you're so real. It's like, but you really did it. I'm like, it's a dream.
Do you
it's
ask
not
her?
real. It's not reality.
Do you ask her for details when she says to you, "You won't believe who you cheated on me with in the dream"?
No, I don't even, because half the time it's because I'm half asleep. So I'm like, no, I don't really ask any questions, really. I'm just like, it's not real. And I'd roll over and go back to snoring like you was fine. But
Yeah, and I think she just wants a little bit of like a kiss, a hug, something to make her feel loved and secure because the dream made her feel insecure.
714 said this is double inception. This is kind of crazy what's going on right now.
What if that movie Inception was just about this?
805 says it's the girl that's dreaming about the friend with the nice butt. So that's what I would worry about more than anything else. Predictions now, they'll be divorced within 2 years, cancel the wedding, and keep the cake money.
A lot of people say on the text line they deal with the exact same thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very relatable case. And just before, our job is not to solve the problem. We will decide who's right, who's wrong in a moment, and we'll come to a vote. Allie, you remember our relationship expert who's called before during these? Zeke?
Yes. Oh, my God. Is it Zeke?
Zeke is on the phone right now with some advice from Michelle and Josh. Go ahead, Zeke.
Hey, man, top of the morning, Klein and Ellie.
Good to talk to you, Zeke. What's going on?
Hey, man, check this out. Michelle, number one, you tripping out, man. It ain't real. The dude sleeping right next to you, like, that don't make no sense. And you dreaming about one of your homegirls like that, he touching on her butt and stuff. Like, that's just, I feel like that's just her thinking like, man, like, why she even thinking like that? She shouldn't even be thinking like that. I feel bad for Josh because, man, he got to get woken up at 4 in the morning to hear something like that. Like, Joe, you better go ahead and drink some water, go smoke some weed, reevaluate your thoughts, and go back to sleep because obviously he's in bed with her. You know what I'm saying? And the man saying he happy to be engaged and all that. So in all due reality, sometimes I just be saying, girls, y'all be crazy. Y'all crazy. Like,
All right. That's a relationship expert Zeke right there. Wow.
Okay,
guys,
well,
always
saying
got...
we're crazy is not helping.
All right, guys, turn this over to a vote of your peers in a moment. And this is already heated. Already a lot of votes pouring through. Michelle, you get 10 seconds closing arguments to go ahead and prove your case one more time. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say that sometimes I just need to add a little bit of extra love. There's nothing wrong with that. And last time he won petty claims court using his military card. So if I have to pull out my widow card, I will.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you're a widow?
You're a widow?
Mm-hmm. And I just need extra love.
That's so not fair.
Used the widow card.
Not the right response.
Wow, Josh. Hold on. I
No
realize
fair. Your last husband died.
We're battling a widow now. Josh, go ahead. 10 seconds closing arguments, whatever you have.
That one's kind of hard, but she is right. But at the same time, kind of what Zeke said is like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm literally right next to you sleeping. It's not my fault. Your mind goes that way. I'm just here.
All right.
Zeke would say, bitches be crazy.
Bitches be crazy, according to Zeke.
And thank you for your service.
I'm not calling her that, but...
You should have just said I'm in the military.
All right, it's the big battle now. You voting for the vet or the widow? Get your votes in now at 800-520-1067. judgment time. A lot of people sitting in their cars right now texting in. I need the results of this before I can actually go into my job. So apologies if you're going to be late today, but we're in the middle of a petty claims court battle right now. Josh, Michelle, been together 3.5 years, been engaged for about 6 months, I guess. And apparently she's having dreams that he's cheating. And then she wakes up and she's mad at him for cheating. And he doesn't really say, I love you. I'm not going to do that. He just says, I'm sleeping. Leave me be.
I know. And just to have a little something, I love you, babe.
Right. And
that doesn't hurt to say
ever
that.
been in a relationship where your partner has dreamed about you cheating, it's like you are apologizing for a thing that you never did. And you don't get to enjoy even the fun part that she got to enjoy while she was sleeping and pictured you with a gaggle of other women. You don't even get to enjoy that part.
I know.
It's the worst part.
Well, one person suggested as a solution to find the woman whose butt he grabbed in the dream and have a threesome.
Yeah, a lot of people are texting in their votes, but a lot of other people are texting in solutions as well.
Yeah, 760 just said this torta need to do some squats and quit being insecure. Let the man sleep. So I'm not sure who that's a vote for.
Yeah, pull the clip of Allie saying all that.
Damn it.
Hey, Laura, you're on the phone right now. I'd like to get a female's perspective here. Go ahead. You're on KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning. I say bitches be crazy. I vote for Josh.
Oof.
If you're going to start getting worried about the little things and you're not even married, girl, you're in for a ride. So I say let it go. Let the man sleep.
Okay, that's Laura saying bitches be crazy. I was not expecting that from another lady. Let's say hi to Roberto. Roberto, your vote right now, and then Allie will read the official tally. Go ahead.
Yeah, my vote is for Josh. I think maybe Michelle is the one cheating on Josh. That's why she's having these guilt dreams. Or maybe her previous husband used to cheat on her, and that she's putting that on Josh.
Hold on, let me ask that. It's an interesting theory. Michelle, any truth to the speculation that you are the one that's being unfaithful or were cheated on in the past, perhaps?
Nope.
With confidence, she did answer that. I believe her.
I think this is messed up, but 626 wants to know, are you a widow because you Freddy Kruegered the first guy after a nightmare?
No.
Okay, making sure.
I did not.
818.
Great question. We were all thinking it.
818 said, my vote is for the widow because I told my husband about a cheating dream once, and all he said was, wow, is that how you really feel about me? Which is not the correct response.
All right, guys, well over 100 votes. We always say the first 100 texts will determine who wins and who loses. The results are final. Thank you, Josh, for joining us. Thank you, Michelle, for joining us. I have a feeling now, because of this conversation, everyone is now fearing that they're going to have similar dreams tonight.
Well, especially if you're talking about it, right? Planting a seed in your brain
Planting
for
that
tonight.
seed. So here we go. The results are about to be read on KROQ, and once they're read, they are final. So get ready for this. In the case of Michelle versus Josh for cheating in her dream.
I have tabulated the votes from the text line and from the YouTube live stream. 310 said, I also vote for the widow because if she loses, she may kill him.
Yeah.
And then be a two-time widow.
Right.
But that did not win out in the end. Josh, you have won this edition of Petty Claims Court.
Josh, you did nothing other than sleep, and yet you've been accused of cheating. And this guy's obviously exhausted. He's got to coach 6 different fantasy football teams, Allie. That's got to take a toll on you.
That's real.
Emotionally. And how much money do you plan on losing this football season, Josh, out of curiosity?
Michelle, understand this. She already knows. I do about 2,000 in fantasy. So
per
team? He hasn't won. It's not real.
No, that's across the 6 teams, but it's about 2,000. My money league is 1,000 itself.
Wow, that's intense. All right, well, let this man sleep. He needs it. Michelle, you have lost. You brought him to court, and you've lost, and you have to understand the results are final. And as a result now, you have to either let Josh get a hall pass so he can go out and cheat in the real world, or better yet, when you have a dream that he cheated, you must wake him up with sexual favors.
Cool.
That's fair. I'm cool with
that.
All right.
That's fair.
All right. We leave as friends.
See?
Good. Everyone's happy. Got to take a quick break. We're back with more show after this. Your Almost Acoustic Christmas tickets and your ADD news next.
Klein Alley Show is #1 with dogs. Need proof? Hey, boy, want to go for a walk? Treat. Chicken. Ooh, a ball? Go get the ball. See? Told you. KROQ.
Does insert whatever here make me gross? I think you know the answer is probably yes.
No,
but you're hoping someone else backs you up and goes, no, you're not gross. But in this particular case, and I think as we're celebrating moms all week for Mother's Day, Allie, we can say that you are gross, not unexpectedly gross.
You would have done the same thing, though, I think.
I don't think I could have. There's no way I could have.
Okay.
When, in fact, I think I've been in a similar situation before, and I think that immediately that's something that you have to take care of.
Yeah, but you don't know my circumstances. So
No,
I
don't think that, once again, details are not important at this point.
No, I think they're extremely important. They're what guided my decision. There are two crucial details here that made me make that decision.
You need to judge. Let Allie know on the text line, 800-520-1067. You're going to hear a story for a minute, and then I just need to know gross or not gross.
So
let me start with this.
God, you're rotten. A monster.
Don't listen to that guy.
One vote.
Listen to me.
One vote is gross out of the gate.
Okay.
A pre-vote. In fact,
You can't pre-vote.
Does anyone want to pre-vote here before Allie tells the story?
Gross.
Jake,
We want pre-vote.
Jake, Jake, what's your pre-vote for?
Okay.
Jake?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
That's all right.
Vanessa, you want to pre-vote?
No, Ali, you're not gross.
Thank you. I got one not vote.
Johnny, got a pre-vote? Gross or not gross with Allie? She hasn't told the story yet.
All right. Come on, guys. All right. So
I didn't get my pre-vote.
I know what you're... All right, thank you. You don't have to vote by making that sound.
Yeah, you
can
do.
just say your vote.
Text in that sound if you're voting gross. Go ahead. What happened?
I forget it. I won't tell it.
All right. The jury, it's unanimous. Allie's gross.
No, we went to Orange County on Friday, and I loved it so much. I said, why don't I go back? Why am I voting for myself?
Allie's pre-voting for herself is gross.
I went back to Orange County on Saturday, and I took my kid with me to go visit my cousin. Halfway into the drive, I'm making good time. If it takes an hour and a half to get to Huntington from where I am, I'm doing pretty well.
You drove to Orange County on Friday for the thing we did, and again on Saturday?
And again on Saturday.
Wow.
So halfway through, it's raining, mind you. Raining.
Yeah, we get it.
Okay. My kid's back there. He's watching his little TV. He's watching something, and he's kind of burping. And he used to get sick in the car, but it hasn't been a thing for like a year. All of a sudden, he's crying. I look back, and he has puked all over himself and all over the little TV thing.
Party.
And I go, oh, my God, I did not even think about this. I don't have anything with me. I have baby wipes, maybe like 3 of them in a little pack. I don't have a towel. I have like an old T-shirt, maybe. And I think to myself, I'm making good time. It's raining outside. If I pull over, there's nothing really I can do.
Yeah, you got the rain. You got nature shower right there.
Yeah,
Problem
but it's like that annoying half rain, half not rain, where it's like drizzle and annoying to be outside, but not enough for it to really do anything. I can't clean with baby wipes, especially 3 of them is not going to do the trick. So, and if I pull over, especially in the middle of the freeway, it's going to be chaotic, and the traffic is just going to be building in front of me. So I just kept going.
How long?
Wait, so how long did you let your son...
Sit his own vomit.
Right.
He felt better right away, guys.
You don't know how he felt right away.
He did. I said,
vomit,
is your tummy still hurting? And he said, no.
Right. Okay.
No, but that's beside the point.
He's covered in his own puke. And you decided, I'm not going to pull over and deal with this.
I looked behind me, and it didn't look like that much. And it was the same color as his shirt.
Okay, so the question is, were there in 5 minutes, or was it we have another 30?
I was halfway there.
Okay, that is
so
gross.
another like 45 minutes.
Oh, so what was the color of his shirt?
Double down.
It was beige.
I'm going to double down on my vote of gross from earlier. And I think that
as soon as I got there, I cleaned up what I could. I even brought the car seat all the way up to my cousin's place, washed everything.
Oh, God.
Because that's
poor people. Allie shows up there. I got puke here, puke here.
Okay.
Did you bring a gift? Did you bring a present?
Why would I bring a present? I'm visiting my cousin.
Oh, man. All right.
Look, all right.
Well, the first vote out of the gate on the text line is blah, from 208, followed by a and followed by a lot of A's, L's, and H's. So I assume that's another vote for gross. God,
951. If she had just had a tiny load towel with her, this would have been a game changer.
Vanessa, your tiny towels would have saved the day.
There was no reason to pull over. I stand by my decision.
All right. Well, we can all agree Allie's gross. Another vote, Allie. Push you over the edge.
I bought a ticket to your show. Did you see me? Did you know? I've been living in a bedroom. I've been living in a bad sad scene. I've been living in a bad, bad dream. I've been living in a bad dream.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
This hour got away from us, so we'll do the ADD News, then we'll get into a brand new hour of the show. That is the hour we give you your tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas before you can even buy them. They go on sale Friday at noon, but we have a pair for you that we'll give away sometime next hour, and then you can win them again this afternoon with the great Kevin Ryder. Just keep on listening to KROQ until you win your way in, or better yet, buy your way into the show so we can all hang out together as part of Southern California's greatest holiday tradition, 34 years going strong at the Forum this year on December 13th. All the bands, all the details, KROQ.com, and your free tickets coming up next hour when you share with us stories about times you were almost famous. We'll get to that next hour, but first, there's this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Well, if you looked at the news at all yesterday or today, it was very apparent that elections were going on. In California, we had just one thing to vote on, which for a lot of people normally means it's a skipper. You know, let's be honest. When there's just one little thing, you're like, I don't want to go through all the trouble. But people showed up for this one. People showed up in person. They mailed in. A ton of people voted. Prop 50 did pass. It's crazy that many people showed up just to vote on a congressional maps thing, which normally is just, like I said, kind of a skipper. But everything's way more important these days for people. Everyone's more passionate than ever about politics. They feel that their vote will make a difference. But this would potentially give Democrats 5 more seats in the House. And another win for Democrats happened in New York with Andrew Cuomo losing the race for mayor. And I saw who won, and I read the name wrong. I thought it said Zohan. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, my God, don't mess with the Zohan. He won. That's crazy. But it's Zoran Mabdani, and he is the first Muslim to be the mayor of New York. And he kind of looks like you, Klein, where could be any race.
Yep.
So it's like, when that happens, I feel like racists are too confused to be racist.
Does he also look like an Arab goat effer?
That's just me.
Oh, that's just you.
Some guy called me.
That was his campaign slogan.
That was very catchy.
No wonder he won. I do it for him.
Catchy slogan right there.
Funny. You got my vote, sir.
It's really interesting, the amount of people that love/hate me based on what they think I am, based on how I look. It's wild.
I know.
I'm like a chameleon.
It's just crazy, though, because you're just a white guy.
I go to Mexico sometimes on vacation at a hotel, and people will ask me to put in a drink order with me. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm not working at the hotel. I'm here enjoying the hotel.
That's so funny because you don't look Mexican at all.
I can't figure it out.
But you are a chameleon. When you're in that situation, you look like the thing.
I walk through Glendale. It's like, my friend, come here, my friend, you're my friend. What? Hold on, what's going on? Just
you're in Beverly Hills, and they're like, here, take my bags.
I just got to stay inside and never leave. That's what I have to do.
Well, maybe you could win an election.
Hey, politics is not in my future.
No, it is not. All right, lots of buying of companies this week. Hooters was purchased by its previous owners. They're in charge now. Who knows if Klein's VIP for Life card will still be valid after the re-Hooterization.
I couldn't find it. I looked yesterday through boxes of stuff. I got more boxes to go through. I will find that card.
You said it was in a certain drawer.
I thought it was. It was not there. But then I have,
never going to find it.
I have a few boxes of Hooters memorabilia.
A few boxes?
You have a few boxes of Hooter VIP cards?
Yeah, a few. I gotta find the right one.
Then you have Tylenol being purchased by Huggies, and now Denny's has been purchased for $620 million.
Omar, your former employer.
Yep, they were bought by a group of private investors, meaning you will not be able to buy Denny's stock anymore. Bad news for Omar. I know you're a big believer in the future of that company. Everything's private.
But it has gone downhill for the last, I want to say, 15 years. It's nothing but downhill.
Well, they've had to close 150 stores.
Yeah.
So, their sales slumped even before COVID hit, and then everyone said, COVID made it so much worse. But I'm interested in who these private investors are that they're like, I can save Denny's. Who's that passionate about
that
Denny's?
brand is iconic.
Strong brand, and the Moons Over Miami is a delicious concept. I think that the quality of that has stayed strong, but I think a lot of the other stuff has fallen off, and I think the menu's got a little confusing.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a confusing
I have
menu.
not been in a long time.
When Omar used to serve, he had many celebrities that he used to serve when he worked at Denny's. One of them was Angeline.
Angeline, and the black girl from Matt TV who never left me a tip.
She never left you a tip?
Never left me a tip. What a tightwad.
That's a bummer.
But Angeline would order slices of onions, right? Raw onions and tomatoes?
Onions and tomatoes, yeah. And then she had her... whoever that weirdo pimp guy was pay for everything.
Oh, yeah.
She used to roll with.
I see her around my neighborhood still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but what is confusing about the menu?
It's a little all over the place.
Yeah, you got to go Grand Slam. You got some skillets and a T-bone steak. What's so confusing about that?
Not enough pictures for Klein.
I think there are pictures on the menus there. I appreciate it. But I think that people have decision fatigue, and I think that it's...
Well, when you try and do too many things at once, then... Yeah, you can't do anything well, I assume.
So, and that's fine. I don't think people know what they're getting into. I mean, the last few times I've been in a Denny's, I was absolutely hammered. It was after a night of going out.
That's
so
that's the best.
Expectations are kind of proper, appropriate at that time.
Diner food when you're drunk is the best. All right, another thing Omar Khan is passionate about is ziplining.
Oh, hell yeah.
If there's a zip line around and you have the opportunity to squash your balls into that little harness, you're going to do it. But I thought I'd share a cautionary tale for you, Omar, because someone died ziplining. This happened in Thailand. It wasn't... they didn't fall or anything, but they ziplined through a swarm of hornets.
What?
The dad was from Idaho, and he was traveling with his 15-year-old son. They got on a zipline in Laos, and they went through a hornet swarm, and they were stung over 100 times and died.
Whoa. That's not what you want when you go ziplining. And, you sign that release.
I mean, that's like in a cartoon, hilarious. Right. In real life, very sad.
Not funny at all. And that's why one more reason why you should not take advice from DJ Omar Khan, who says
ziplining is fun, especially in Mexico. If you go to Cancun or Cabo, you got to go to ziplining, man. It's awesome.
Should have been a faster zipline.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You would think the zipline could
Yeah, how big is that swarm?
They said it was all very brief and rushed.
Really? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Got to take a...
But I think you're also very far from a hospital. If something goes wrong, they have to, what do they take you on that bus? And I mean, that takes forever to get back to civilization.
You get to go again.
We get into a brand new hour of the show right now.
Ride.
This is the hour. We have your tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. Just confirming that, but we've got them for you. So listen up.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Welcome to your KROQ on a Wednesday. We are Klein Alley Show. Already been a very eventful morning. If you missed any parts of the show, you can check us out on YouTube or get the podcast that goes with the show, wherever you get your podcasts. Available lots of places. I don't know what your streaming app of choice is, but you can probably find us there. And download, subscribe, comment. It all helps. Even if your comments are bad, we'll still take them. My name's Klein. That is Allie right there.
Good morning.
DJ Omar Khan, the audio sniper. You got that Jake Z Nerd.
Hey, what's up?
He's going to be a coffee drinker. He wants to be a coffee enthusiast.
Man. Espresso.
Yeah, well, people already aren't liking your new vibe.
Hey, what's up? This new coffee guy is weak. He don't know about coffee.
Yeah, new coffee guy's weak. You don't know nothing. But
I'm not a coffee guy yet. I'm working on it.
Jake wants to be identified as a coffee guy, so that's going to be his big goal for the next year, I would imagine. In the back room, taking the calls, you got producer Vanessa and Postmaster Johnny, the lovable idiot known as Postmaster Johnny. Lots to get into this hour on the show, including, but not limited to, your tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, as we hear your stories about times you were almost famous. And that could be so many different reasons. I think the last time we did this, we met a person that was almost killed by the Night Stalker.
Yes, and we also met the guy that was supposed to be cast as the kid in the Christmas Story.
Oh, yeah, he was like, it was between him and the other kid.
Yeah.
And the other kid beat him. And
I think he missed the call giving him the role or something, because it was still only landlines at that point.
So if you know someone, or if you are someone that was almost famous, something happened, you were that close, but it didn't go your way, that's okay. Today is your time to shine. No famous people are allowed here. Only almost famous people are allowed, and we'll get to that coming up later this hour. The result will be tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, so be ready to call with those stories or text in now at 800-520-1067. We get to that and so much more we have in store for you. We kick things off, though, with some Tame Impala. This is Dracula. Don't be fooled by the November calendar. This is going to be one of those songs. It's going to be with us for a bit, so get ready on KROQ. Good morning. We are Klein Alley Show. You'll need these numbers if you want to win your way into KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, and you have a story about a time that you were, quote, almost famous. Could have been for a variety of different reasons. 800-520-1067. We'll get to those stories in a moment. I just want to get a sense of where we're even starting, Allie, before we start taking the calls. Eric, why were you almost famous?
Yeah, I almost played saxophone for Aretha Franklin.
That's where we're starting. That's where we're starting, guys.
I was almost someone who was just in the background.
So this guy almost was behind Aretha Franklin playing saxophone, and yet it never happened. We will find out the details, I'm sure, to that fascinating story. But other reasons why you, quote, were almost famous, but things didn't happen. In fact, on the text line, Omar, you'll like this, but someone claims that their marching band was almost selected to play in the Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Wow.
So close.
But got replaced because the teacher that was in charge got sick or something. So anyway, think about that for a second. Now, once again, that's not really famous. I mean, you're famous for 15 seconds when you're marching around on TV, but
who cares?
That was their story. Is every year they got that parade that comes back in November, and they go, man, they probably tell that story every year. I was almost marching down there playing the flute.
Well, you know, when I was naked and dancing with Philip Seymour Hoffman in that movie, that was an iconic part of the movie that was filmed. Didn't make it into the final cut, but how famous would I have been? Especially after he died, that I was the one woman that danced naked with Philip Seymour Hoffman in a Paul Thomas Anderson film.
Isn't that why he died? Because he saw you dancing naked?
He said, I'm relapsing.
Isn't that cause of death right there? Got choked out Allie's Merkin. That was it. Game over. This is a message on the Goatline, and it has to do with a new listener of the show.
New listener here.
Want to guess whether or not they like what they're hearing or they're not a fan?
He sounds irritated.
He sounds mad, right? Right out of the gate.
He does.
We get new listeners every day. We get it. Some people checking us out. Some people have given up on whatever show they used to listen to, only to realize that show was either stealing stuff we do on a regular basis or has just stopped trying. And so you check us out for the very first time, and we get it. We appreciate that. And maybe you learn to love us or hate us. We recommend you take the 3-day challenge so you can make a wise decision for yourself.
New listener here, probably the last 5 months.
He does sound like he's getting progressively angrier.
Yeah, like he's wasted his time.
5-month listener. He's going to ask for a refund, and we don't have it.
But I think I like everybody except Omar. What a rag, man.
What? You're a rag, Omar. And he's
I'm a
right.
rag?
He likes everybody on the show. Hey, don't worry. This guy's my new best friend.
I think I like everybody except Omar. What a rag, man. Everything is negative. Talking smack about Shohei Ohtani. And the Dodgers parade. Do you know where you live? Do you know who your audience is? It's just really annoying. All right, that's about it. Sweet divots. Love everyone else. Bye.
All right, so that's a new listener that may or may not be back. We're not sure.
Interesting.
Omar was just Omar was just so positive about ziplining, so he does have his things he likes.
That. It's not my fault. The Dodgers suck.
The Dodgers don't suck.
More ragging, dog.
Dodgers don't suck.
Worse, dude. They have to buy their titles.
Oh, stop it. Roger the Dodger hater. That's so
I like
funny.
Omar now.
Omar the Rag is my new favorite character on the show. It does happen sometimes when you listen to the show where you're like, I really hated Johnny for a while, but then I like Johnny. And there's no shortage of calls where people are on the go line saying that Johnny is a giant waste of airtime.
You're going to go through ebbs and flows of who you like and hate. I mean, if you watch any reality show, you're like, I love that person, now I hate that person. That person sucks, now they're winning me over.
Except for Puck.
This
Puck
same
was always
person,
a douchebag.
Puck was always a douche. But this same guy called and said how much he hated Johnny about 3 months ago. Then listen to this.
Johnny, you make me laugh, man. I just saw your little post on Instagram. LA's on fire, and then you see your little head. Oh, man. Go Dodgers.
That's right. See Johnny out there in the streets celebrating the Dodgers' victory. And that guy used to be a hater. Now he's a lover. So it's interesting how Dodgers and our opinion of the Dodgers has really polarized the audience.
Well, there are a lot of different opinions just among the show about the Dodgers and about baseball in general.
When we get back from this quick break, we will take all of your stories. There's no shortage of ones popping through on the text line, although some lines are open on the phones at 800-520-1067. Why were you almost famous? What happened? What relationship did you almost get into? It doesn't matter how many degrees away from fame you actually were. Your stories about times you were almost famous will result in someone getting tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, which will sound a lot like this.
There's nothing quite... There's nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Wake me up inside.
Hey, what's up?
It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
That's when she said, I don't hate you, but I just want to save you.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
Move along like I know you do.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Losing my sight, losing my mind.
Third Eye Blind.
I want something else.
Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
No matter what I do.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale Friday at noon. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Jr. Youth Center in Para Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
All right. Well, this is something I'm sure I'll regret later. But here
Get
you go.
on with it.
For your entertainment, I guess, why not, right?
Let's do it.
It was a Friday a few weeks ago, middle of January, where I got a call just after the show was ending from my wife that said, do you have my car? And I said, I do not have your car. And she said, well, then it was stolen. And I said, that's impossible. And lo and behold, the car was stolen. Had to go to LAPD. Clearly, it is not a priority because cars get stolen all the time. We heard from quite a few of you that have shared many stories of cars getting stolen, some getting found, some never getting found. And we got to a point where earlier this week, they officially deemed her car a total loss. And through insurance and everything else, we were able to basically, she got her new car over the weekend. So I thought it would be the perfect time to have Jake call her as a police officer. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea.
It's great. It's a great idea.
And so Jake decided to call and say, I know you know, he didn't say he knew she had a new car. I knew that. But that they found her other car, and it was in this was her biggest fear, is that she would get her car back in drivable condition, but it would be so disgusting that she would never be able to
drive it again,
even though she would have to drive it again. So rather than be the supportive husband that I try to be on a regular basis, I decided, let's try to do something that could be fun for the show. And already I regret this, so take a listen. This happened yesterday after the show, and I have not stopped hearing about it since.
Hello?
Hello, is this Danielle Klein?
Who's this?
This is Officer Medina with the LAPD North Hills Division.
Hi, yes, this is her.
Hi, great. I'm calling to inform you that we have found your Land Rover attempting to cross. Yeah, it was attempting to cross the border yesterday.
No way. Yeah. I literally just went through insurance and I just got my new car.
Oh, that's
so
great.
What does that mean, though? I mean...
well, the good news is it's not a total loss. There are some scratches to the driver's side door. You're going to have to get a couple new tires and wheels. But you will have to come down to a San Diego tow yard and pick it up.
Wow. Okay, this is... so now I don't understand. What do we do?
Oh, well, yeah, you'll have to come down and pick it up.
And then, do you happen to know if, like, any of the stuff that was in it was left in there? Probably not, right?
Well, there's probably, I'm sure these are not your items, because it appears as if the thieves were using the car as some sort of mobile drug lab. We found
those are not.
Yeah, we found
it would be kids stuff. So.
I'm sorry?
It would be kids' stuff in there.
Oh, yeah. We found an abundance of paraphernalia normally associated with labs and shoot-up sites. So you might want to hire a professional biohazard team to get rid of all that residue and needles, etc.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you mind if I add my husband into this call?
Sure, yeah.
Sorry, because I'm not. Hold on 1 second. Kevin? Hi. You're on with the sheriff.
I'm Officer Medina with the LAPD North Hills Division.
What? Yes, I know.
Yeah, we found your car attempting to cross the border into Mexico yesterday.
Being used for drug paraphernalia.
Well, it appears as if they're using it as a mobile drug lab. Right now, there's an abundance of paraphernalia in the car. It also appears as if they used the vehicle to transport livestock. There's a leftover droppings and feed, and a smell that might not be able to get removed in the car. But we did recover a car seat that has also been soiled, and a brown coat was found in the car.
Oh my God!
Were any of those items yours?
The car seat, and if it's a brown coat, yes.
Oh, great. Yeah, those are still there for you. But the car is in a tow yard in San Diego, and you might want to pick it up as soon as you can because each day it's a $125 fee that will accumulate.
Kevin, I don't understand this.
Can you go?
What? Me?
Well,
San Diego?
It's in San Diego?
Is this something that we can talk to insurance? I mean, I don't want a car back either that had drugs in it with kids and drop-ins.
Danielle, the problem is that they found the car. It's now we have to...
I don't think so with insurance.
Officer, is there a certain amount of days where you have to find it where it's not considered a total loss?
Yes, if we find it within 90 days, it's still your responsibility. So I believe I have it here as January 17th. Is that the day?
I don't know. I don't even know.
This is insane. I've never... But nobody's going to drive around a car with droppings and drug...
Well, you'll be surprised what some of these addicts will do to a car and what they can live with. It is insane. But.
Yeah, I'm not driving around with kids. Like, that's considered... we got to get insurance on the phone.
They've gone in the car, too, though, before the kids, so...
What?
Well,
what are you talking about, Kevin? He's talking about the new... What are you talking about? He's talking about my old car. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was telling your wife that you're going to have to get a professional to clean for the biohazard and the smell, animal droppings, etc.
Then I'm going to call and see if we can give back the new car because...
No, Kevin, I'm not driving around a car that had drugs all over it and droppings. That's insane. We need to get on the phone with
but we can't have two cars. We're going to have to pay for both cars now because they found it.
I think we need to get in touch with insurance, Kevin, right? Because you can't do anything
Well, I feel like the first step should be trying to recover your car as soon as possible. Like I said, each day it incurs a fine.
So how much do we owe you to this point?
Well, right now, it's the first day will be... Oh, it's not even to me. It's to the tow yard. It'll be $125 per day.
Hold on. All right. We need to get Shim and insurance on the phone, okay?
Hold on. Does anyone on this call's husband work in radio?
What?
I have a wife.
Is it possible this whole thing is a prank?
Kevin?
Mr. Klein.
I love you, baby. It's a prank.
Oh, my God. I hate you. Kevin. No, not okay.
Now you know you don't have to pick up a car in San Diego. She hung up. All right.
It's just Jake sitting by himself.
Oh, man. I'm just alone in a room now.
It took me a second to realize she hung up.
I can't believe Beetlejuice called your wife.
I don't know
to say the car was recovered.
I regret that, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. See you at the Forum on December 13th for KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. Tickets on sale Friday at noon, but you can win them right now from us. You'll be there right there as the stage spins around. And you see Evanescence, Yellow Card, Papa Roach, All American Rejects, Rise Against, and far too many other bands for me to possibly remember now. Details at KROQ.com, but let's give away some tickets, Allie, as we talk to people that were almost famous. Maybe in your life.
It hits deep for me.
Allie claims that she's had a lot of opportunities to almost be known, and they've always somehow backfired. And I think probably when you were the waitress at the American Girl Doll Cafe, and you served tea to little girls' dolls, and the girls would yell at you and say, "You're slow bitch, more lemonade."
No, they didn't say that. At least they didn't physically say it.
Allie had to brush the knots out of the doll's hair.
I did.
And then she still got fired from that
doll
job.
wall.
You thought you would be discovered there. You believed that because you were working at the Grove that some famous producer would see this waitress serving her kid's doll and say, "I got to put you in a movie."
Oh, man. I entered at a talent agency going, any minute they're going to be like, you shouldn't be working here. You should be on our client list.
And they never said it.
No.
And they were right.
Yeah.
Let's say hi now to, first
Still
of all.
have that special skills section in my resume, though. Still holds up.
I'm going to start on the text line before we get to these calls. And I'm just going to let you know where the bar is set. The first call we took a moment ago was someone that claims they almost played saxophone behind Aretha Franklin. But then we've got this one. This person claims
Even if they were the saxophonist, they're still almost famous.
This person claims that they were almost famous because they made out with the bassist for Sugar Ray and the traveling bassist for Smash Mouth.
Cool.
And that was their almost famous moment. Yours could result in tickets. And we say hi now to Lewis on KROQ. Good morning, Lewis. Why were you almost famous? We're ready to be impressed.
Hi there. So it's kind of a low-key, almost famous thing. I was I think 8 or 9, and some dudes in suits approached me and my mom, and they offered me to be the character for Hannah Montana, the Oliver character.
Out of the blue, when you weren't even an actor, they just said you'll be perfect.
Yeah, they said I fit the description of the character that they wanted. I had the hair, the little side sweep thing that he had.
Where did they find you? Where were you? At the grocery store?
At a park.
No, we were at a...
You'd be great in this movie.
You were where?
Del Alamo Mall in Torrance.
Oh, you're walking around a mall. That's a creepy job to be a full-grown man in a suit. It's like, go find kids that look like this.
You look like a Kid Scout. Get out there.
So they came up to you and they approached you and they said, "We want to put you in Hannah Montana. You're going to be Oliver." And what happened?
Well, my mom, I guess she asked me, do you want to do this? Because they said that I could go straight into the rehearsal and then they could give me the contract. I guess I fit it very perfectly. And I declined it. And my mom was like, "You sure? You sure you don't want to?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Any regrets? Any regrets now? I mean, who knows what that could have turned into? Maybe nothing, but maybe it would have been a sweet payday, and you'd be at the Hannah Montana reunions forever. But do you regret that at all?
I think about it very often.
No.
Regret it, yeah, but...
what is your life like now? What do you do?
I have a son, and I do, Amazon Flex.
Man, that kid probably would have thought it was so cool if his dad was in Hannah Montana.
I still think, though, that this wasn't a real casting director of
Hannah
Montana.
It's just a man in a suit?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's where we begin.
This is my dream. This is what I thought would happen when I moved to L.A., is that I would just be walking around a grocery store and someone would be like, "You've got it, kid."
You really thought that? Have you ever looked at yourself?
No.
You think you got it?
I think I'm the it factor.
Have you ever seen a reflection of yourself in any surface?
Hey, look at this. This is discoverable.
Hey, Robin.
Any minute, it'll happen.
Robin, you're on KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning.
What was your almost famous moment?
So my mom was hit by a skydiving Elvis.
And how does this make you famous?
Hold
almost?
on, I'm with her. I think.
So we were at Knott's. Yeah, it was a huge thing. They were supposed to do this huge performance. As soon as my mom got knocked down, all of a sudden the TV cameras and the newspapers were all over us. She was knocked out, so I was the one giving all the interviews.
So your mom got hit by a skydiving Elvis, and as a result, she was unconscious. So they go, "Quick, grab the daughter for a couple sound bites."
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's not the type of fame we were looking for, but you know what? News famous is still famous.
No, that's absolutely true. There's someone on the text line who said their Little League team won the county championship, and they got interviewed. He was so excited to see the interview, and then it never actually made it to air. But getting interviewed by the news, I think, is absolutely fame-worthy.
Michael, you're on KROQ. We're talking about times you think you were almost famous, but you were not quite, and that could result in you getting tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. What's up?
Good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
I filmed a TV show called The Chopping Block. This is probably 10, 12 years ago. Marco Pierre White being the host, who had given Gordon Ramsay his start in the restaurant business. It was going to be aired on NBC. We filmed the entire 10 episodes. They showed one on, I think it was a Sunday night at 8 p.m. on NBC. And then the second episode was preempted by Farrah Fawcett and Michael Jackson, who decided to both pass away on the same day.
Man. Celebrity death preempted your show.
Especially two big deaths.
Two big deaths, yeah. So that never aired, huh?
Yeah, I know they're big deaths, but, where's my show?
But I'm on the chopping block.
Hey, come on. I know Michael Jackson died, but it's a reality cooking show.
You were one of the chefs on the cooking show? Like, you think you had what it takes to win?
Oh, we made it all the way to the finals. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but no one ever saw it, huh?
It was 5 teams. No one ever saw it. No.
That's crazy. That part's crazy. I knew a guy that shot a reality show for about a year. He was living in Jamaica or something. And I think they canceled it after like one episode, and his part never even made it.
Oh my God! And this guy got chopped from Chopped.
This guy got chopped from the chopping block because of celebrity death.
That's so frustrating.
It's always interesting the reasons too, right? Like it's the not that he had any control over that, but who knows? Maybe that show would have been on. It would have been a big hit.
Yeah, I know. And you
on.
filmed the entire thing, and you probably had an NDA where you couldn't tell anybody about it, and now you have to tell people about it, and they never even know that it really happened.
They told me that on Shark Tank when I shot my episode. They're like, you can't talk about it because there's a good chance we cut you out of it. And I was like, what do you mean me out of it? And they're like, no,
my partner.
We just tell everyone that we're going to cut. There's a good, don't shoot it. We don't show everything, and you can't tell people. So it was a lot of like, I got to disappear for a little bit, and maybe you'll know why, and maybe you won't.
So somebody who like leaves and goes on a dating show on some island for a month,
and
they come back and they're just like nothing.
Hey George, you're on KROQ. Good morning. Times you were almost famous could result in someone getting tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. What's up?
Sweet Dibs. Good morning.
Sweet Dibs.
I almost became a famous soccer player when I was 15 years old. A scout came and saw me, and I have a friend that was in the U.S. soccer team by the name of Landon Donovan.
That's your buddy, Landon Donovan? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we used to practice together before he became a professional soccer player and what have you not. So,
and you were better than him? Were you as good as him?
You know, we were just as. I was just as good. I'm not going to say, here I'm better. I was better than him, but yeah, we trained together, and he got the opportunity to move forward. I unfortunately came from another country. I didn't have papers, so I couldn't.
Oh no,
that's brutal.
Well, we had the same guy, the same scout. It was pulled me and him, and yeah, I wasn't able to.
If I was putting a team together, if I was trying to put the best soccer team together, I would look for people that don't have papers.
Yeah,
that
I know.
Would be a
Everyone
much
without papers, step forward. You're in. You're in.
You got papers? Sit on the bench,
You're
kid.
legally get out of here.
All right, well, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Man, that is...
I wonder
him
how...
and Landon Donovan, friends, playing...
I don't know who that is, but...
Allie, look him up. You'll know who he is. He was like one of the most famous male soccer players. Team USA, went on to a bunch of other stuff.
More famous than Beckham? It's the only one I know.
Not more famous than Beckham, but few are. Star on KROQ, why were you almost famous?
Hey, I was almost famous because when I was a child, I had a coach that trained piano, dancing, all those things. I was under 5. I perform on stage, and the audience would be all, what did we just call them, scouts? And they approached my parents, and they wanted to get me on TV at 44, so not the original Mickey Mouse Club, but the newer Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh, Mickey Mouse Club, the reboot?
Yes. And my mom asked if it would affect my schooling, and they said yes, so she said no.
Oh man, stupid parents in their school.
Parent dream crusher. This is interesting, Allie. This is Talia on KROQ.
You know what? You can always go back to school. Has anyone ever seen Billy Madison? Just go back after.
Yeah, it's not a documentary. It's a movie.
Yeah, but you can do that. Just do it.
Hey, Talia, what's up?
Hi, you did it.
What happened to you?
I was almost Selena Gomez. I got a casting call.
You were almost Selena Gomez. That's interesting.
But a different baby came out of her vagina, and it wasn't me.
So what happened?
I got a casting call back for Wizards of Waverly Place when it just started off. And I could not make it because my mom had to work.
Oh, man. So what would have happened if you had gone to the casting call, the callback?
And the role that you would have gotten was the role that Selena Gomez got, and that was her breakout role, I guess?
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
I mean, she did a lot of other things as well that I think have also made her famous.
Imagine if what's your name, Talia? What's your full name? Talia what?
Talia Limas.
Imagine if everyone's like, oh, man, Talia Limas, A-lister. And
oh,
then
my God.
And then
We've been talking about Talia and Benny Blanco's wedding.
Yeah, and then we have a Selena Gomez on the phone trying to win tickets to Almost Acoustic Christmas.
I was almost working.
I was almost a Talia. Could have been Talia. All right, hold on. That's interesting as well. Well, now I feel bad, Allie. Now I feel bad for all these people that were just one weird move away from being famous.
I mean, we're talking about these things that just are in the back of your mind every once in a while, and you think, what if? What if things had just been a little bit different? How would my life have changed?
Any millennials or Gen Xers will appreciate this next call from Steve. Steve, what happened?
Well, I was in acting my senior year and going out after I graduated, and I had a pretty good agent, and I got an agent early, and I almost got on the second season of Saved by the Bell, but I tanked it on purpose because I didn't want to do it, and everybody lost their mind about it, and they were screaming and yelling at me.
Could you have been like Screech or something, or was it just like an extra in the high school?
They wanted the second Zach.
Second Zach?
What? In season 2, they just said we're going to add a Zach?
No, like they wanted the blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy in another Mark golf.
Oh, they wanted. Oh, you could have been. He could have been Zach from Saved by the Bell. Season 2, because season 1 was all weird and whatnot. Maybe they kept him. Who knows?
Oh, so they were going to maybe replace him?
You could have been the Zach moving forward. They replaced a few people on that show. Ryan, we give you the final word. Allie, so many people.
Think of all the great reunion posts you could be posting right now.
Dreams crushed. Hi, Ryan. What happened to you?
So I was final calls for Little Rascals, but I'm most mad about I was also missed the last call for Oscar Mayer Wiener commercial when I was a kid.
Oh, no.
Oscar Mayer has a way with BOLOGNA.
I remember when that commercial was cut. They did like a nationwide casting, didn't they?
They did. They did. And they had like a single kid in each little clip say one letter.
My mom made me audition for this.
I could have been the G.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
You could have been the G in the baloney?
I mean, that would have been pretty top G.
All right, hold on, Allie. We got a lot to think about here. There's way more stories pouring through.
949 said Donovan played with Beckham on the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's true.
Succulent.
Alley Show. Let's give away some of these tickets now. KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, as we've heard a lot of stories of people that were, quote, almost famous, but not quite famous. Some people made out with famous people. Some people got landed on by parachuting Elvises. There's a lot of reasons why you could have been famous. Some guy was almost the G in the bologna commercial. Arthur, we give you the last word, and then we have to make a decision. What happened to you?
Am I live?
Yep. You're doing a great job, by the way.
Yeah, so in high school, like in 2016, when like Lil Yachty was like super famous, I mean, like everybody was playing his music. Basically, I tweeted at him, and he responded, and he's like, "Oh, I bet you're broke." And then when that happened, my phone just started blowing up. It literally like turned off because of how many notifications I was getting. And then all of a sudden, like I opened my Snapchat, and like every like person in my grade was like texting me and like, "Oh, like Lil Yachty called you broke," and it got so bad to the point where I was getting like death threats from like random people.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty called you broke.
You're famous in your community for being called broke by Lil Yachty.
On
That's
Twitter.
something that on Twitter. That's something you can carry with you for the rest of your life.
That's modern day fame. We heard a lot of stories. And I feel bad for everyone that almost made it onto TV shows, whose reality shows were cut, who never got the call back, who were
I do feel bad
approached.
for the guy who was on the chopping block and shot that whole show.
But I want to say hi and welcome to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas to George, who was going to become a professional soccer player for Team USA.
Yes, sir. That would have been my
And
dream
you
job.
and Landon Donovan were friends, and you say as good as he was, but you did not have the papers, could not get on the team. You're still good at soccer, but what life went in a very different direction, and now it has brought you to us, and we'd like to give you 2 tickets and invite you to KROQ's Almost Acoustic
no
Christmas.
way. Thank you guys so much. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you guys.
We just need to see your papers.
I have papers now.
No, it's okay.
I
We don't need to see any papers.
ChatGPT can make some.
Hey, seriously, hang on and thank you and enjoy. You're going to see a lot of bands on that rotating stage at the Kia Forum on December 13th, and we look forward very much to meeting you out there. George, congratulations.
Kevin, Allie. Thank you, Callie. Allie, you guys have a good one.
Try that again. That was a bit of a stumble.
You almost got it.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, KROQ Show.
Okay, you got it that time, kind of. All right, there he is. That's George. Nice guy. A lot of good stories here. We could have gotten many more on the text line, including people who I think we heard from the guy whose mom slept with the guy from Alien Ant Farm again.
Oh, that's right.
There's only so much you can
I love that he just keeps calling and bringing that up.
There's only so much you can milk that story for, okay? We got to take a break. We get back with your ADD news, a brand new hour of the show, and we'll talk about your unathletic achievements, because a lot of athletic things happened this past week with World Series wins and, of course, the New York City Marathon. But if you did something a little less athletic, we'd like to celebrate you. That'll be next hour on KROQ.
The world-famous KROQ. KROQ, Klein Alley Show. KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
What do you think of Klein wearing some super tight pants right here in the 90-degree weather?
Well, they kind of resemble football pants, so.
God damn, dude. Oh.
like Tom Brady over here.
Whoa, watch out! Save your life.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Jake, what do you think about the competition today?
I think I'm okay.
Think you're okay?
I think I'm doing all right. I was gonna talk more, but then Johnny lit us up on the QB.
That's good.
Jake hurt himself.
Oh.
Jake pulled a hammy.
Now he cheated.
That was an L kick. I could have done that. See, it's tough. It's tough.
So we did the challenges. I need to hit the weight room, the throwing room, the kicking room. And apparently, I have a sweating problem.
You are soaked.
You've been in for 11 minutes. It's hot in SoFi, man.
It's really not. It's really not.
It's very hot on the field. That's why you got to grab a blue Gatorade from the locker room.
I should have stretched my hands. I'm in a lot of pain.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
With all the problems in air traffic control, we've been very focused on airports being a mess for commercial airlines. How does this affect us? But then the breaking news yesterday was that a UPS plane went down around 5 p.m. while taking off from Louisville on its way to Honolulu. This was a UPS cargo plane. And so there are a lot of packages, obviously, on that plane and a lot of fuel so that they could get all the way to Honolulu. And it was a very fiery crash. It took up an entire city block. So far, 9 people have died. And from what I can see, there were only 3 people that were on the plane as crew members. So the other deaths, so all the crew members died, and then all the other deaths are from people who were on the ground or in the nearby buildings. Here are some of the details on how the crash happened.
This was a 34-year-old MD-11 with 3 crew members, 2 pilots, and a flight engineer on board. It appears something went catastrophically wrong as this plane was accelerating down the runway in Louisville. We're going to show you some video. It appears to show at least 1, possibly 2 of the plane's 3 engines on fire as it was in the process of taking off.
So they said there's no evidence that this is an air traffic control problem. It doesn't seem like it is because it seems like the engines were on fire as they were taking off. And it's like that Air India flight where it's like as takeoff is happening, all of a sudden this horrible thing happens where like it seemed like the whole plane just shut down.
I don't know if 34 years old for a plane is old. It feels old.
How long
for
do
a car.
planes live?
I don't know. That seems like an old plane. I mean, imagine driving a car. Jake, how old was your car before you got the nicer one? When that real piece of crap you drove for a while?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
How old was that car?
Not 34 years. It was like a 2005. It was like 20 years.
See, that's crazy because that car was really barely holding on by a thread, and that's a 20-year-old car. This is an airplane, almost double
but the
that.
engine gets on fire, it just coast to a stop.
Right, I get it. I know it, but I'm just saying 34 years, I know it feels like that's old. It feels...
I think that's more a cargo plane, not a passenger plane.
Yeah, I agree.
Still,
I think
it's
it's
a plane.
different from like a cargo plane. It's not just a bunch of people with smelly feet going on and off that plane all day long. This is just packages.
Still 34
No, but is there
years.
like, you know how when cars have like, okay, you know, you reach 200,000 miles, like, okay, this car is probably going to die pretty soon. Does a plane have that? Like, how many miles do they fly before, okay, this is a junkyard plane?
It says here a cargo plane's lifespan is generally around 32 and a half years.
See that?
What?
Wow.
Over. That was over. That was the
Someone should have said
problem.
something.
I mean, that seems right there. You're flirting with
It
danger.
could be in service for 40 years or more with proper maintenance.
Oh, well, there's never any proper maintenance on any plane.
No, they put tape on those things.
Yeah, dude. I
wing
think
tape.
when things go wrong
wing
on those
tape.
planes, they're like, as long as all the light. It's like us. When you get a light on your dashboard.
Yeah, you just go, it's just another light.
Enough piece of tape over that light.
Totally. So I can't see it. It's distracting.
Well, it's gone now. Can't see it. It's very sad, and that
Yeah, it
explosion is hard to watch, but yeah, it was everywhere yesterday and continuing this morning as people investigate, and I think a lot of people selfishly are thinking, what if I had a package on that flight as well? Well, that's you're not going to see that package. I'm sure some
I don't
people...
think nobody's thinking that.
I don't think anyone's really thinking that.
Some people...
Oh,
Nobody.
my shoes.
Yeah, well, selfish a-holes are thinking that.
Yep.
I saw an Amazon truck overturned.
And you represent them
on the
beautifully.
I saw an Amazon truck overturned on the side of the freeway about 2.5 weeks ago. And I go, well, those people aren't getting their packages in 2 days. That's what I thought.
Next day delivery, fat chance.
Not happening.
All right, if you're a dog person, the struggles that you face are that you're probably going to outlive your best friend, your pet. And when a dog dies, it is like losing a family member. But if you're Tom Brady, you can just afford to clone a new dog and keep the fun going. He just shared that his pit bull mix, the one that you see him with all the time, is actually a clone of his dead dog from 2 years ago. And he used the services of a place called Colossal Biosciences. It is a company that he's an investor in. And he said... yeah, our dog Lua, which is a dog that, by the way, he adopted with his wife Giselle.
Mm-hmm.
They had to say goodbye to their dog a couple of years ago, and he said before the dog died, they gave a blood sample to this company, and his new dog is a clone of the former dog. But I was thinking, what's fascinating is that if the dog had been alive, maybe there would have been a custody battle, right, with who gets this dog.
Right, but
and
now
how great is it?
They can all have a dog.
Yeah. Be like, well, you get a dog and you get a dog. Everyone just clone the dog so no one has to share custody. Everyone just gets the same dog.
We spoke to a cloning company, I believe, right around the time Betty White passed, and we wanted to see if they could clone Betty White, national treasure Betty White. And they said that the technology, they believe, is there, right?
But
Didn't
she
they
would come back as something
But she
cruel
would-
and unnatural.
Right.
And we said, no problem.
We'll take her. But they said that the biggest thing they've used it on, I think, is horse. The company we spoke to. I believe they've cloned
Yeah.
a couple of horses successfully.
Well, yeah, because the motivation for that is money, right? If you're going to have like a thoroughbred horse and it's winning all this stuff, you're like, well, clone the horse so we can just have it win every time.
And then we talked about doing like a centaur Betty White. It was part horse, part Betty White.
Oh, yeah, that
or
was such a
whatever.
good idea.
And they said that Jake, am I using that word correctly? I know you're going to correct me if I'm wrong. Is that a minotaur?
Are you
or
talking about horse or whores?
I'm talking about a horse. Half horse, half person.
I think that's centaur.
Centaur. Good.
Well,
Just
maybe they
making
should just start with Sarah Jessica Parker.
Well, she's
That's
already
halfway there.
She's already there.
Uh-huh.
What would the word be for half whore, half horse, Jake?
Or horse.
Great delivery.
Professional comedian, Jake Dill.
And then finally, when it comes to dating, of course, we all know that people are lying on their dating profiles. Who is telling the truth anymore, ever? But the new biggest thing that people lie about, especially people in the Gen Z category, are lying about their finances. 37% say they are totally lying about the money that they make, how much money they make, or their credit score even. And then when they start dating somebody and
Talking
they
about credit score on a date. That seems-
people talk about credit scores on dates.
Yeah, that's true. We actually used to.
Really?
Yeah.
I had an 802 for the longest time.
800 Club.
Wow.
Dude, that is high. That is great, Johnny.
There's zero chance,
I was
Johnny's.
talking about my Tetris score.
It's definitely 8.
Johnny's definitely not looking at the right score. Like, there's a 100% chance he's looking at the wrong thing. Oh, that's my zip code.
He's looking at the time on his phone.
Hey, it says right here.
Oh, 800 club.
My score just went up. It's amazing.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop pee trala poop ba.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
KROQ. New hour starts now.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Just after 10 o'clock now on a Wednesday. We're Klein Alley Show. Thanks for hanging out. A little bonus hour together. If you need us, phones 800-520-1067. Call, text, get in your takeaways, which we'll share at the end of the hour. Or better yet, you can use the Goatline, which is there for you 24/7, 365. That number is 844-956-GOAT.
What's up, Klein Alley Show? Just wanted to say that the Shocktober bit that you guys did, Shocking Jake, was hilarious. My only question is, what are we doing for Electrovember? All right, we did this, y'all.
What are we doing for Electrovember?
What aren't we doing?
Yeah. Hey,
Get it back on his neck.
Pull out the hat. Vanessa, what name is coming out of the hat for Electrovember?
Jake.
Oh, it's the... What?
Klein.
No, that's not what the hat says.
That doesn't sound like me.
That sounds-
It sounds like Vanessa's.
No,
Klein.
it's
You're
she,
so off.
she said it loud and clear, Jake. It's you again.
We're not doing Electro-Vember. That doesn't even rhyme, dude.
Sound more ethnic.
Omar. Omar, put the intro together quickly
Getting
for
edgy.
Electro-Vember. We'll kick that off later this month when you least expect it.
And we'll think of something now for December.
Yeah, we got to figure it out. That shock collar, unfortunately, needs to rest for a bit. We've been using it way too much lately, and I think it's affecting all of us.
I think the battery budget has gone way up.
Way up.
Last month.
This hour, lots to get into, including some man versus machine. Figure out if us humans stand a chance against the robot takeover. And I don't know if you've seen this yet, Allie, but this is the only thing I want this holiday season. I never want anything. This is the one thing I want, and it is that home helper ChoreBot that apparently is
the
now
laundry one?
Apparently, it's going to be available in 2026, and the thing looks like some weird ass. It just looks like a weird, creepy robot.
Is this the one that cooks too?
I think all it does right now is moves boxes and folds laundry.
I think it washes dishes too.
It's supposed to be able to wash dishes. but-
Risky for a robot.
Well,
to be around that much water.
But it looks super awkward.
Yeah,
No matter what it's doing, it doesn't look. It looks like if he's going to take like 4 shirts to fold, it's going to take him the entire day to do it.
Yeah, me too, though.
Sounds
right?
like my
It's not
wife.
like super.
Yeah, I get it.
The basket just sits there for days on end.
Put this up on our Instagram at Klein Alley Show. People haven't seen this yet because this is, quote, the prototype. It's a California company. I think we may have them on. I'm trying to get some of those robots to come in studio so we can see just how good they are at doing tasks. But apparently the deal is if you're one of the first people to take ownership of one of these ChoreBots that look like a weird kind of, they look like a futuristic robot should look that's kind of walking around your house doing stuff. Not as hot as the one that Megan Fox was in that movie where she was the robot.
No, this thing's wearing like just
Like long
pajamas.
it looks like long underwear.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
yeah.
It's
But-
wearing pajamas? That's adorable.
No, it's not. It's like it just looks like it's wearing long underwear, and it's supposed to go around and it moves. It can lift a bunch of I think 150 pounds. So it can move boxes around from place
You
to
know
place.
what their outfit looks like? It looks like a fencing outfit. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, like they're fencing
Yeah.
in the Olympics.
Oh, I see the picture. Okay.
This is what the robot looks like.
Yeah,
but the
so
deal
it,
is,
and it looks like it has a fencing thing on because it's like got that big wide black face, kind of like Squid Games.
Yeah.
I see.
can't say blackface.
No,
Alan, but
it is a black
This
face.
is what you want, Klein? It's only $20,000.
No, it's not though. You can
Oh, it's
lease
not?
it. You can lease it for $400 a month.
This is the true sucker talking here.
And let me tell you, think about all the time
Can't
you'd
afford
save.
my own robots. I'm going to lease a robot. It's the same guy who leases an Aston Martin for a date.
I'm gonna. That's a good idea. Write that down. You lease the robot, but apparently, at least they're saying now. I did some research on this because I'm very interested in getting one. You have to allow a human to watch you through the robot's camera eyes. Because at the beginning, until they figure out the way that it's supposed to really maneuver in a regular person's house, they have a human that's kind of operating it via joystick.
Is it you or is it
No,
someone
no.
from the company?
No, someone from the remotely. It's happening like in India or something.
That's creepy.
So you basically give them permission to kind of watch the robot walk through your house and help you do things.
Oh, that is so. Yeah, that's not okay.
But they're explaining-
They're going to use that opportunity to
Well,
pry,
of
to
course. Yeah,
perv,
they're gonna
to
peep.
steal your information.
That's probably Allie's going to get that job, peeping through the robot's
That
eyes.
thing's probably picking up on everything you're saying.
Yeah, but that's the job because it's supposed to be an AI robot that
That would
learns
be
you.
your dream side hustle, Allie.
Yeah, you would just peep on everyone.
Oh my God, I'd be a professional peeper.
And do
I want to
dishes.
be the guy in India.
Yeah, well, that could be you. So anyway, we're going to post this so you can see it, but this thing's very cool. The future is now, and apparently it's going to be available as soon as 2026.
No, Mom. That's not the right accent.
Oh, sorry.
Different offensive accent.
What's that sound like?
No, I'm not going to do it.
I thought that's what Allie's. I thought that's what Allie would sound like as the robot.
I'm just glad they made the robot look like a man robot.
Anyway, man
They were
versus
like, we
machine.
can't do the obvious.
Let's save
Woman.
humanity next,
Yeah.
K-Rock. Let's figure out if humanity stands a chance against the robot takeover. As you know, AI is pretty much in our lives. There's nothing we can do about it. But at some point, as we all have robot butlers in our house, folding our laundry and carrying boxes like this thing Neo, we will have to make a decision. Is this robot more important to live with than my human roommate or than my wife or girlfriend? And this is just a little bit about the robot we were just talking about. Neo is the name of it, the home chore robot. That is, apparently you can order it today by putting down a deposit, and then for $400 a month, you could lease the thing. That's my plan. And then I'll have the thing at my house folding stuff, and people asking how long before Klein tries to do it. There's nothing sexual about this robot, so I'm not going to try to do it.
I think that's part of why they made it a man-looking robot.
Well, it's kind of, what is it?
It's a butler. It's a robot butler.
Yeah, I mean, this is what the guy explained. This is the creator of it.
My name is Bernd, and today we're launching Neo. Our humanoid for the home.
Neo, the robot, Denny.
Let you live with it.
Now, this is a guy showing what this thing looks like to his grandma, who's, of course, blown away by the fact this robot, would live in the house.
Let you live with it.
Yeah.
You're just not telling me? Well, what does it do?
Like my chores, I just leave and I come back and they're all done.
Are you kidding me?
No.
So that's really what it's focusing on, is putting away stuff, picking up stuff, vacuuming, laundry.
I'm just looking at the video of this thing doing chores, and it is doing the chores, picking things up, putting them away, taking a coffee cup in a saucer and putting it in the dishwasher, things like that. It's doing so very slowly.
Very slow. But
It's
it hasn't
also
learned yet.
not good at folding laundry.
It's better than I am.
That is a wrinkled-ass shirt.
So let's go ahead and see if us humans stand a chance against actual robot technology. The theme for this round of Man versus Machine is chores and annoying things that we must do around the house pretty much every day. We'll start with Allie, because we did ask AI technology these same questions. The way this thing is supposed to work is it learns how you like stuff, and then it picks up, teaches itself, and does it. And if you get the Neo home robot, apparently it can take these training seminars. Like while you sleep, you can basically tell the robot, I want you to learn this, this, and this.
Learn jujitsu overnight.
And then it figures it out.
Cool.
And you wake up, and the thing's karate chopping your bread in half for breakfast.
Wow.
How cool is that? So question number one for you, Allie, is...
How have I been having not karate chopped breakfast all this time?
Because you're a loser. So here's a question for you as a human who's done a lot of loads of laundry in your life. What is one laundry hack that you think you should share with the general public? Because we did ask AI the same question, and their response is actually cool.
The mistake a lot of people make with laundry is that they just take all of their stuff from the hamper and throw it into the washing machine. And what you want to do is separate towels, bottoms, tops. Only wash one item so that when you fold it, you're just in towel folding mode. Towel, 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 towel. The whole washing and folding process happens a lot faster when you do it just separate it by item, not by color.
So Allie says...
Do pants only, then you're folding pants, 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 pants. You're in pants mode.
Your brain doesn't have to shift away and go, now I got a ball
Now
up
I've
some
got
socks.
a random sock. Now I've got an underwear. Now I've got a top, but it's a pajama top. You're sorting as you go. You got to sort before.
This is what the AI technology said as it pertains to chores. Who knows more, humans or robots?
Toss a few ice cubes into the dryer with wrinkled clothes and run it on high for 5 to 10 minutes. The melting ice creates steam. Instant ironing without the iron. Now your clothes will be as wrinkle-free as Allie's Botox jowls.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Thank you so much for the compliment on my jowls.
Your clothes will be as wrinkle-free as Allie's Botox jowls if you... I never heard that trick before.
Medically Botox jowls.
How genius is that?
That's amazing.
Put ice cubes in the dryer and the steam makes your clothes wrinkle-free?
Robot gets point, 100%.
This is why a robot butler, a robot ChoreBot, whatever it's called, Neo, is going to be so much better than humans. Because Allie just gave us a decent hack for her, and this one is 1,000,000 times better.
Wow.
Next question
job,
for Jake the
robot.
Nerd. Jake, I know you do your own grocery shopping.
Yeah.
So we asked the robot the following question. I'd like you to answer as a human. What is the best advice you can give as it pertains to organizing your groceries?
Oh, well, if you only buy beans and water, it's super easy to organize. You got a bean shelf, you got a water shelf. And if you forget to buy water, it's even easier. You just got a bean shelf.
So your answer is just buy two things, beans and water.
Yeah, and then you got no problems.
And that's really what you have in your fridge at home, right?
No, it's not a fridge, it's my
The
shelf.
pantry. Open the pantry, bean shelf, water shelf.
All right. And then what do you do with the other shelves? Just empty, or do you...
One plate.
No, occasionally I'll buy a box of crackers.
Oh, and then you got a cracker shelf.
That throws off the whole system.
Yeah.
Let's find out who gets the point. Jake with his bean shelf, water shelf, or the robot who said this?
It actually all starts before you leave the store. Group by storage zone. put frozen cold items together, pantry goods together, cleaning supplies separate, makes unloading logical, and keeps cold stuff cold.
I don't know what he's talking about.
That's kind of interesting. I didn't think about that. Like, before you even leave the store, you've pre-organized.
I do it by weight. I'm like, okay, there's like canned stuff on the bottom, then I'll put produce on top of that. I don't think to just do all pantry stuff in one bag.
Smart. That way it's kind of, as you're even putting stuff on the belt, whatever, you've already
It's like my laundry thought, but for groceries.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You don't need to do all that. Just buy beans, dude.
Jake, somehow Jake gets the point on this. I don't know
put red
how.
beans in this one and black beans in this one.
Final question, Omar. This is something that apparently this ChoreBot can do, which is vacuum your whole home, which is great. You come home every time, fresh vacuumed home. So the question is, how would you as a human vacuum the most amount of house in the least amount of time?
I love to vacuum. I do most of the chores here at the house, and actually, when I clean the house, I actually make it a little bit of a workout. So what I do is I strap on some athletic shoes, and I get the vacuum, and I actually put on some workout shorts, and I do this little V shape kind of deal.
V.
Not just the V shape. You can't just go back and forth. You got to go V shape and overlap a little, and you use that method, and you vacuum the entire house, and probably half the time if you were just doing the back and forth.
And you got to put your legs into it.
Absolutely.
That's what the human says. Let's find out what the robot says. What is the best way to vacuum a home, the most amount of home in the quickest amount of time?
I don't vacuum. I'm a man robot.
Oh, that is so sexist.
Son of a bitch.
That is unacceptable.
He doesn't know about the V.
I don't stand by that answer, but point goes to robot on that one. We've lost again, humanity. What are we doing?
There's nothing. There's nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Wake me up inside.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
That's when she said, I don't hate you, but I just want to save you.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
Move along like I know you do.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Losing my sight, losing my mind.
Third Eye Blind.
I want something else.
Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
No matter what I do.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce that we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale Friday at noon. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit El Wooten Junior Youth Center in Paro Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
Is there a reason this is in front of me?
Well, you grabbed it and wanted to look at it. It's the brand new Sunday. You should look at this on YouTube right now. This was the Lincoln Park, I guess it's the Lincoln Park collab with McConnell's ice cream.
So two-faced ice cream sundae.
Two-faced ice cream sundae. That's what it looks like. It looks damn good. I saw him making it yesterday. I didn't even know what it was. Now I'm reading the ingredients. So apparently side one of the sundae is chocolate ice cream, hot fudge, and waffle cone pieces. And
Does it taste like Johan?
What's that now?
Does it taste like Johan or Mike Shinoda or who does it taste
tastes,
like?
They say it tastes like the new singer.
I don't want any.
Oh, I love that.
Give me some Shinoda, dude. That guy looks tasty.
Side two.
Lick them all up and down.
Oh, my God.
He's good. Almost not wrong.
Yeah.
Shinoda's a good-looking guy.
Okay.
You know what, Allie? Give it to me. I want the Shinoda sundae.
I want the Emily side.
Side two is sea salt cream and cookies and cream,
Yeah.
salted caramel,
That's
and
Emily
chocolate
Armstrong
chunk
right there.
cookie pieces.
How did this get so pervy?
So anyway, this is the ice cream sundae. This is what it looks like. It is called the Lincoln Park Two-Face Sundae. And I guess McConnell's, I didn't realize this, they have a history of coming up with some band-inspired collabs when they've got big shows in town, and then it's happening now through October 5th. But regardless, we will be High Voltage Food reviewing it in just a moment.
Well, there's two spoons here.
Yeah, there's two spoons because I guess that's the idea. It's the two-face sundae. They're supposed to be like two, it's almost like the ham dogger. They're giving you two different style sundaes in one, although I think that Johnny held it sideways when he brought it in here, so I believe all the sundaes have fallen on top of each other.
Ah, got it. I mean, it is frozen solid right
solid. Yeah, whoever.
I could turn it upside down.
Right. I think the person that gets the high voltage is going to be a lot less painful than them losing their tooth while trying to eat this thing.
Yeah, this seems like a bit of a health risk, but it does look delicious.
So here's how it works around here. It's going to be fun for you to watch, way fun to listen to. We've got the shock collar over here, fully charged and ready to go. This is designed originally to torture and train dogs, and we decided that's inhumane.
Don't do that to animals.
Let's use it on each other. So here we go.
Is that what the description is on the box? This is designed to torture and train dogs?
I believe so. Dog training collar. Yeah, it seems not fair. So we said let's use it on each other, and one of us will wear this. The other, they'll try the food, and then they'll give a real 1-minute review. And if they happen to say certain buzzwords during the review, accidentally they say these words, they will be shocked with an increasing amount of electricity.
Right.
Starting at 10, going all the way up to potentially 100 volts.
So who's going to do it?
What, did they not...
Not it. You're holding it.
No! Damn it.
And Allie,
Omar, you want to eat Mike Shinoda?
Yeah, but here's
No, I'll never do this bit again because the first time we did this bit and I strapped that on, Allie had control of the remote and she had it full blast.
Yeah, I did.
I never do it again.
That's why he stutters.
Yeah, Omar
started to stutter.
Omar actually was stutter-free until the first high voltage food review.
He had a smooth lower voice,
New
too.
listeners
And
to the
she
show.
thought I was playing it up because we're in separate rooms, and I was not. I was literally on the effing floor.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad day for you. That was a bad day.
Yeah, but it was hilarious.
So anyway, until the lawyers shut it down, we are going to do the high voltage food review. So here's what I need from you right now on the text line. Allie, stop looking.
Oh.
I need 5 buzzwords. Once again, we are going to be trying the Lincoln Park Two-Face Sundae from McConnell's. It is, I will describe it again because this could help you come up with your words. Chocolate ice cream, hot fudge, waffle cone pieces on one side. The other side, sea salt ice cream, cookies and cream, salted caramel, chocolate chunk cookie pieces.
My good.
So, give us your words now. We'll come back after this quick break, Allie. We'll strap you in, make sure it all works.
And are we doing neck or
you can put it, if you want to do the thigh voltage food review, you can put the prongs into your thigh. Are you wearing shorts?
No.
You take your pants off.
I never wear
then.
shorts.
You have to take your pants off.
What? I'm not going to do a pantsless high voltage food review. I can take them off and then put the collar on and then put my pants back on.
Will you do that all on the YouTube?
No.
Okay. Well,
no, I'm going to do it in the bathroom.
Only one way to find out if you're watching us on YouTube. Here it is. There's the shock collar.
All right.
Allie, so brave.
I'm going to try and get it up here.
All right. Allie's going to place the high voltage shock collar into her pants. Wow. This is a new level. All right. Give us your words. We'll take a quick break. When we get back, it is the official high and or thigh voltage food review of the Lincoln Park Sundae. And then potentially, if the next song we play is Lincoln Park, you'll get some tickets to their show on Saturday. Here we go.
Klein, Alley, Show! Mornings on KROQ 106.7 KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. Thank you for being a much-needed escape today of all days. Well, this should at least bring you some joy. It's going to bring Allie a lot of pain, but you'll enjoy it probably. And if you're watching on YouTube now, I'll give you a second to get there, KROQ's YouTube, for the return of the high voltage food review.
High voltage review!
This is where we taste the buzziest foods, the foods that are making news, trending, the pop-ups, the limited edition drops, but we are forced to, of course, also experience some pain as well. Allie is outside of the studio now. She has, I watched her during that entire song, put the shock collar on her thigh. So this will be the first ever thigh voltage food review as well. A lot of people pointing out that women are better at tolerating pain than men, and so remember that when we put the number where we set the number.
Turn it up.
So it is cranked rather high. She will be in here to try the brand new Lincoln Park Sundae available at McConnell's. It's the Lincoln Park Two-Face Sundae to get you ready for the Lincoln Park shows happening this weekend in L.A. So we described already, it's a chocolate ice cream sundae, hot fudge, sea salt, whatever. You guys have given us the words. These will be your buzzwords. Every time she says one of these buzzwords while reviewing this, she will receive a shock, which will sound like what, Omar? That will be the sound of the shock. I, of course, will be administering the real shock with the device. So make sure Allie cannot hear. Word number 1 that we'll be going with is cold. A lot of people suggested cold. Word number 2 is crunchy. If she says crunchy at all, she will receive the Volt of Electricity. Creamy is on there. Stop, which she will probably say at some point. Some people suggested Emily. She's going to keep saying Emily, the lead singer Emily, because that's going to calm her down. But I think the fifth and final word we're going to go with is we went cold, crunchy, creamy, stop, and the last one is chocolate. Chocolate. Those are your words.
Just add some more words, though, too.
And Emily and anything else she says. All right, let's officially bring her in. Entering the studio now to try the brand new Lincoln Park Sundae. I'm sure McConnell's will be thrilled that this is how we're using their concoction. And Lincoln Park, congratulations, and looking forward to your show on Saturday. We'll be giving away those tickets all day long.
This is so tight on my thigh.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I just didn't want it to fall, so I think I cinched it a little. I think I'm losing some blood flow.
Can I give you a practice shock to make sure it's working?
No.
Is that through the pants?
No, she put it under the pants.
I'm not putting it over my pants. I'm not a pussy.
Which means the real loser here is the person who has to wear that next.
Woohoo!
Because that thing's been inside of Allie's pants.
I called dibs for
Not
Klein.
it next. All right, Allie, whenever you're ready, the clock is set for 1 minute. It's time for you to do what you've seen a million people do on Instagram and TikTok before. Review this food. It's the brand new Lincoln Park Two-Faced Sundae, and whenever you're ready.
All right. Oh, it's still so cold already. Okay. Okay. Alright, so you got the sweetness from the ice cream and also the crunchy. And there's chocolate on the other side, which definitely different on either side. I don't know which one's Mike and which one's Emily, but it's it's well balanced, you know. There's a lot of different things going on.
520-1067 to call it the text to win more tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas later this afternoon with great Kevin Ryder. Win them from us again tomorrow morning or buy them for yourself Friday at noon when they go on sale. Just looking at early takeaways from 818. You know you're famous when Lil Yachty calls you broke.
Yes.
One of the many takeaways from today's show. We'll get to those coming up a little bit later this hour. If you have any takeaways, get them to us so that we can hoard them and then regurgitate them to you at the end of the show. Allie thinks I'm being crazy, and I would agree that me of a year ago would hate me of today if I made the following statement, which I made out loud, and I do stand by it. I've never been a person that has ever understood why there's so much confusion around daylight savings, clock changing. Not that I understand spring forward, fall back. I know I've heard all the things before. I've never thought it mattered much. It's an hour, deal with it. And whenever they give out the stats and they say, you know, the day after and the week of, people are more likely to get in car accidents and have heart attacks and sleepwalk and all that other crap, I think to myself that's made up. It's not real. This time change specifically, I don't know what it is. And I was talking about this. Only Vanessa's got my back, which makes me already question my stance.
No, you're right. Go ahead.
This one, thank you, Vanessa. That's right. This one that we've just experienced, that's now we're a few days in, we should all be, you know, normal
over
again.
it.
It feels like the time did not shift by an hour. It feels like it is shifted by 5 hours.
For me, it feels like it shifted not at all.
Well, you're
my
wrong.
life completely. You slept in, got an
I
extra
feel a little
hour
bit
of
more
sleep.
rested, yeah.
Yes,
No.
I actually feel great
This one has totally messed my head up in such a way now where it feels like when I'm leaving KROQ, it's like, oh, it's getting dark already.
No, it's not.
No, this is the one that sucks.
This is funny. Some people think this is the one that sucks.
This is the one that's great. You get an hour of your life back.
So the time change is great because you get an hour back. However, the fact that it gets darker earlier, that part sucks.
Who cares? So it's darker earlier.
That messes with you
my
can't get
mind,
enough
dude.
stuff done. You can't be in my garden and enjoy it.
I can't be in my garden.
Almost wearing his gardening shorts. He's got to be in his garden.
Thank you.
Not to be confused with his vacuuming shorts.
We all look better in the darkness.
The darkness is our friend, to be fair.
I don't need more hours of daylight.
I could understand why good-looking people would not like this one because they like more. But let's talk about gingers like Ginger Justin over there running the YouTube. This has got to be their friend. The sun goes away at, I mean, I'm telling you, like 3:30. I feel like it's already starting to get dark.
I was at the gym the other day on the treadmill, and I'm noticing.
I'm serious.
I'm watching the
serious.
sunset as I work out at 5:30. It's a great feeling.
5:30. It's pitch black already. What are you talking about? You're on the wrong side of the clock, bitch.
What?
You're thinking of the wrong one.
Did I spring forward?
Yeah, you're dyslexic or something. Vanessa stands with me that this year, for whatever reason, it does not feel
Two
like
shorties can stand together.
Vanessa, maybe it's because we're shorter. It gets darker quicker where we are. I don't know.
And you know what's also the feeling that I'm getting? That it gets darker faster, and the days go also by slow. I don't know. Everything feels slow motion and sad.
Yeah, you're going through something, Vanessa. You should talk to somebody.
Yeah, try to play her goodbye world speech right now.
And another thing, because I was so used to the other one, I keep waking up an hour before my alarm, and that is pissing me off.
Yeah, that I understand would piss me off, too,
and
if that happened.
That one is super annoying. And I know it seems like, once again, this is the kind of thing that if I'd heard anyone bitching about this even a year ago, I would have said, get over it. Well, what's the matter?
You know
it's
what the worst part about this time, the worst part about the time change is Klein going, now that I'm getting up pretty much at the same time, I'm going to get here early and go to the gym.
Okay, that part.
And that's him telling me every single
me.
week, every single day this week, he's been like, I'm going to get here at 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to get here at 5 and I'm going to work out.
I keep forgetting to do that. I wake
and
up.
I'm like, I have to hear this all week before you give up.
But I'm up at 4 every goddamn day. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm supposed to be doing something now. What did I say I was going to do? And I spend about an hour thinking about that. And then
so much time.
And then I've already forgotten about the gym part. Andy, you're on KROQ. Good morning.
Klein, you're my savior. I thought I was going crazy, man. I'm only 39, and it's like 6:30 at night, and I just want to take a bath and go to bed.
Dude,
I'm thinking, what the heck?
This is the part I'm saying. It's not about, I don't think it's an age thing, because I talk to other people in their 20s, too. There's something weird that's going on. I know it's our brain. All of a sudden, it starts to release all the melatonin or whatever. But I'm saying right now, it gets to a point where I'm like, I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I'm like, I got to go to bed. This is crazy.
I didn't realize someone on the text line pointed out that Vanessa's eating a lollipop right now.
Okay, we have Halloween candy in the office. This is my fault.
Vanessa's currently on the live.
You know what, Jackson? I hate you.
The live stream.
Someone on the text line was like, "This is more proof that you're a child."
I got one person who's got my back. I got one person in the Lollipop Guild who's got my back in there. Jesus Christ, Vanessa, put away the lollipop while you back me up.
Okay, then we need to put away the candy.
She's got no self-control.
I know. She can only have 2 pieces today, Vanessa. 2 pieces.
I've already had 2.
People say that if you like going out, for instance, if you're a night person in general, if that's like fun can begin once the sun goes down, then this is great for you. 714 says, I love it. It gets darker sooner, which means the party starts sooner.
Totally.
So for them, it's just funny that we can't even agree as a society on is this the good one or the sucky one.
I also feel like as a parent, it's a better time because my kid, I'm taking him home and I'm like, oh, look at that. It's nighttime. Time to go to bed. And when he was going to bed before, the sun would still be out, and he's like, "It's not good. It's not night time." And I'm like, "Now it is. The sun has gone to sleep, which means you go to sleep."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now Vanessa's going to bed probably 6:30 p.m. because doesn't she go to bed when the sun goes to bed?
Honestly, yeah, that is happening too.
Right. So she's going to bed like at 6:30.
Well, Vanessa's not sleeping tonight. All that lollipop sugar's going to get in her veins, according to the text line. All right. Well, the reality is this: it is affecting us in very different ways, and I don't know, and also. I don't know if this is because I'm part werewolf or something. I do feel like I'm getting hairier. Do you see this, Allie? Look at my arms.
Whoa. Actually, yeah, you do look like you have more
I don't
hair.
know what's going on. I'm like morphing, guys.
Cool.
Wouldn't say it's cool. Definitely not cool. But
Get the morphin' shorts on.
Omar, can I borrow your morphin' shorts?
I got them.
All right. That's when we're talking. It's KROQ, we are a Klein Alley show. Solving no problems, or some problems by creating new ones. One of the many things we do around here on KROQ. We'll get to some music, then your takeaways next on KROQ.
So you got the sweet, you got the...
Someone said on the text line, I'm just tuning in. Can she start at the beginning?
No. It's like, it's getting a little soupy already, but it's a nice Sunday. There's, obviously, you've got a lot of different flavors with the cookie and the crunch of the...
40 more seconds.
No, they're not 40. And then there's, it's just chocolate. It's chocolate and it...
Oh, she's down. And there she goes. She's hit the ground. And that has been an official high voltage food review. On the official score, 1 to 5 volts, Sally, how much do you what do you give it?
In terms of how hard I was shocked or the quality of the food?
No, the quality of the food now. Like if someone would, is it a good Sunday?
It's a good Sunday, yeah. McConnell's does good ice cream, and it's good flavor combination. I think I would give it a 4 out of 5 volts.
4 out of 5 volts, an official score right there. Well, there you have it. Lincoln
Especially
Park.
the crunch.
Oh, hold on. Let me find that for you. I got to find. Oh, I turned it off. Shoot.
Come on!
I turned off my remote.
I'm going to take it off now.
No. Hold on.
Do it, Shocker!
I got to get one more in quickly.
No.
Oh, hold on.
No.
I'm jacking it up. Oh, it moved over to the dog. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm in training mode now. Oh, she's trying to take it. She's got her hand in her pants. I'm trying to shock her quick. Shock it! I got one more. Thank God.
Ow, I think I'm leaving a mark on my... Oh, my God, look.
Oh, Allie, what is that? Oh, is that from the prongs?
Yes!
Oh, my God. Show the YouTube. Allie's got two, almost like she was branded on her thigh
It's a
right
herpy.
there.
It's not a herpy. You can't get it there.
Oh, it's just herpes. Yeah, the prong was on the other side.
These are open sores.
Okay. Well, apparently this is a very contagious high-voltage food
And I need to
review.
renew my Valtrex.
Wow. That was incredible.
Ow. God.
All right, if you're looking for a job,
Hurts worse on the thigh.
you can join us for the KROQ Job Fair. We will kick off that in moments right here on KROQ.
Still searching for that special someone? Give us a try. We'll never leave you. We guarantee you'll love us enough, while still always wondering if something better is out there. Klein Alley Show. For when you just need to tell your mom you met someone.
KROQ.
KROQ Klein Alley Show coming to an end for now, but fear not, things will get better, I'm sure, in moments when Sluggo returns into the KROQ studios, and then Kevin Ryder's back. That's right, the Kevin Ryder brings with him tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas before you can even buy them. So you'll win those this afternoon, and then we'll have another pair for you tomorrow. Congratulations George, who won them from us this morning, he was almost famous. Almost could have been an Olympic soccer superstar. Probably would have gone pro. Been at least as good as Landon Donovan, but it all fell apart because he couldn't find his papers.
But now he's going to Almost Acoustic Christmas, so it's all worth it.
Totally worth it. Tomorrow we'll have another opportunity for you to win those tickets from us. If you need us in the meantime, you can head over to the socials now. Check out some of Miss Pat's appearance in the studio. She's always great, always funny. And if you don't know, we have a podcast that goes with the show, including today, a bonus pod. That's right. Little Klein Alley Showtime action, totally uncensored, totally nude, and unpredictable. And we'll be dropping that on you. So if you're not already following, please download the Klein Alley Show podcast. And maybe you missed this moment with Vanessa doing some drive-through therapy.
It's my uncle. My uncle is my dad.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Were you looking for burritos or like a bowl?
That was Vanessa, at the El Pollo Loco, trying to figure out her life.
Yeah, and on the takeaway, or on the text line, one of the takeaways is that in this economy, El Pollo Loco therapy goes hard.
Sure does. Other takeaways on the text line? What do we got?
Let's see. 415, my takeaway is a whore combined with a horse is a horse.
Yeah, we did learn that earlier today.
Upon further review, it's called Centart.
Oh, thank you,
I like that.
Sitting on that one all show.
Yeah, it took you 3 hours to put together. 818, my takeaway is weight loss injections are like crack. You take it when you want it.
Yeah, we did learn that from Miss Pat.
310, my takeaway is a pitcher counts as one drink to some people.
Mm-hmm.
We also learned that from Miss Pat. 213, in the words of the great relationship coach Zeke, bitches be crazy.
We did learn that during petty claims court. Do not have any dreams that your partner's cheating on you or they will be held responsible.
909, my takeaway is you know you're famous when Lil Yachty calls you broke.
There you have it. Thanks for joining us, interacting with the show. Jake, you have a takeaway?
You gotta go V-shape.
V-shape in your vacuuming shorts. Let's say hi to Omar. You got a takeaway.
Yep. My takeaway is that both Klein and Allie are problematic.
You know, I'm a big fan of book burning. I love burning books.
Jewish kids shouldn't waste time with baseball. Oh, God.
Oh, man. Very out of context. Actually, I'd like to say my comment was out of context, but I do stand by book burning.
Yeah, you do like book burning.
Allie was reading an excerpt from a problematic book that was left for her own child.
Which we will cover in depth in the Showtime podcast.
And technically, I think if you read that whole book, it's supposed to be a positive message of acceptance at the end.
It is.
But most of the pages leading up to it are going to
seem very problematic.
Lead to a lot
Here's some more.
Hey, it's okay for you, white boy, to live next door to a black kid. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Technically, I was saying something good there.
What she's saying is good. It's just how she's delivering it is a problem.
I say it racist regardless.
Yeah, but she's reading it from a child's book, so it's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Allie, do you have a takeaway, or do we just hear them?
No, my takeaway is Taco Tuesdays are very hard for people with two dads.
That's well said. All right, we're going to get out of here. Omar, take us out this time without stuttering. If you need us in the meantime, Goatline's open for you, 844-956-GOAT. Instagram, Klein Alley Show. Bye.
That they feel that that you know they feel that
Klein Alley Show.
The world famous KROQ.
KROQ.
The legacy continues.